Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another episode of the Dread Mists of Durengar. Who wants to do the recap this time?
I did last time, so I don't think I can again.
Yeah.
I can do this.
What about Hoggit?
Hoggit? Maybe?
A Hoggalicious recap?
Yeah, do recap, Hoggit.
Rock, paper,
Okay,
scissors.
no.
Okay.
Did we do anything before we went to the dungeon?
No.
Yeah,
I don't
we're
know.
eating a lot.
Yeah, so we ate a lot of food, and then we went into the dungeon. And in there fought many things, and eventually stumbled upon 3 lovely weapons, each of which contains the 3 siblings. Oh no, I don't have my Google Doc open. I usually have their names in front of me. Orenmir. Well, we only found 2 of them, because one of them already belonged to Ozpin. So we found Ozpin's weapons siblings in this lovely cave. Fought a giant ooze, some of us died, and then came back as a rat folk, and by some of us, I mean Jominda, who is now Ratminda, as that is the lovely way in which the Phoenix decided to reincarnate our beloved witch friend. So now we got a bunch of talking weapons, a weird rat person, and we're all afraid of acid.
Acid is some really dangerous stuff.
So,
Very good.
can we like super meta game and Savi said there's more in the dungeon, so I want to go back in there.
Yes.
I said you hadn't completed the dungeon. I didn't say that there's more in there.
That is the
I don't
same
wanna
as
be in
saying that
there.
there's more in there.
I don't want to go in
Yes. There's like 1 meter more space in there.
So who's
Wenda
pro
doesn't wanna
going
go
back
there.
into the dungeon? I still think we should take
No.
all of the weapons, now that we know we have all 3 of them, and put
No.
all of them into the respective, like, hold thing.
No.
Because, like, I know the weapons told us that nothing is gonna happen, but I don't trust them for a second.
I trust the weapons. I
Winda
trust
doesn't want to
Orenmir.
go.
He's a
Winda doesn't
homie.
want to go in there.
If there's more stuff Gaston is ready for, let's go.
You can go in there if you want.
I think we should put the smallest in there.
I mean, for the sake of completion, we can just go ahead and go to the last room, fight whatever thing is there,
I
or
wanna
solve
go
whatever
there.
puzzle's there.
I'm pro that. I wanna go in there.
Yeah.
Alright, let's go back into the dungeon. I'm just gonna go into the dungeon now. I've had enough.
You have to
Dungeon
be
time!
careful, Stromstrom.
Dungeon time.
From
Did you
rushes
miss something
back
there?
into the dungeon as the others watch in surprise as the dragon just
Why would he go in there?
flies on in.
I guess we're not
I'm
done.
with him.
Gaston following behind.
I'm not
Well, they're
done.
just
Let's
stupid.
go.
Okay. So what you notice? Oh no, you guys are going back down the stairs, aren't you? Back down to
Yeah, that was my
Wait,
plan.
no,
Oh, well,
no, no.
let's start here then.
Yep.
Let's start here then.
Well, as we're going, I would just like to. Orenmir, is there more treasure somewhere in the inside of this cave somewhere?
treasure. What? You don't think I'm good enough?
Well, my friend really wants something too. You're my new best friend,
Just
but he really
messing
wants
with ya.
something.
Of course, there's a bloody
Oh,
treasure in
Orenmir.
what you think is an idiot.
Wait, so
No,
there's
it's up top.
treasure. We should go look there.
Get us down the bottom and he put the treasure up the top.
Yeah, we
Treasure
should
at
go
the top?
there. Like the opposite direction where Stromstrom went.
Oh,
Well, I wouldn't call it. It's like his bank or something.
Yeah, let's go there. Let's go
Okay.
there.
I didn't
No,
think
there's
we
this-
could go up here. So this is a staircase that
Oh,
leads
yeah.
up.
Not currently, but it does look like it could. Like it's evident that it could become that way, but it ends with a sheer wall.
Hey, Stromstrom.
Yes,
Apparently there's more treasure.
I'm all for that. Give me more treasure.
It's upstairs, actually.
So Orenmir,
Not downstairs.
how do we safely get up there?
Oh, you'd need to disable the defenses for the castle, wouldn't you? It's kind of what we're supposed to do.
Oh, do we need all 3 of you in your holders?
Aye, that's exactly what you need to do.
All
No,
right.
we need
Okay, guys, if we get all 3 weapons in the holders and disable them, then we can get up there and
Yeah,
So
get the
since
loot.
Melon
Okay.
isn't here, can we just vote that he essentially
Yes,
just
he-
goes
he
and
will
sits
go
with the
along
3 weapons and protects
Yeah,
them?
we
I assume
basically
he probably protects them. He probably
Yeah,
sits
basically
right next
what-
to his.
we
Yeah.
establish this. We have to promise him that we won't leave him with his size there for eternity.
Yeah.
You know, like he is gonna be with his scythe and he's gonna protect his scythe
yeah,
and
There's
yeah.
no way he would let it lose eye contact.
That's right.
Yeah, let him be the protector.
So that's actually in character that he's not here for this session.
Yes, it makes sense.
It's a good idea. It's good.
Okay.
And besides, Melon's character would be avoiding us a lot.
Ornmir, I
Currently,
promise
yes.
that will come back for you. We just want to disable the traps first.
You don't need to be stuck there afterwards. You just disengage us like I showed you.
Oh, can we disengage you while you're in the downward position of the lever?
Aye, yes.
Oh, perfect. That's
Oh,
so
we
much
just
better.
need to pull
Okay,
them
great.
down.
So you can come with us.
Aye.
Okay, So, do we go down then?
Yeah,
Okay,
so
Okay.
assuming
We
there's
need-
no
we need
obstacles.
Strum though, because he knows where the traps are. Yeah. That's all. I guess this is where this goes. I'm not gonna leave you here.
So we're gonna go
I don't
down.
think.
Zip.
No, I'm not gonna leave you here. No, don't worry about it. Alright, so apparently we're going to treasure.
Austin gonna stay behind. Who am I missing?
I mean,
Cat can stay behind.
Oh god, I love Timo's
Okay, no, okay.
I got
token.
kicked
That's
out.
so funny.
You're going to need to get yourself a potion of growth person and give it to your cat so you can ride your cat around.
Oh,
Can we like permanently change the cat into like a tiger?
yes. we can make the cat as one size category larger. Actually,
It's just a very big house cat.
well, it's currently tiny.
Is that everybody?
I
One,
think they-
2, 3, 4, 5. No, well, there's no Hoggett. Where's Hoggett? There you
Who?
Aha.
I don't want to say.
I mean,
always
we're just
get
flipping
kicked
levers and
out.
going upstairs, right? Unless something
Yes.
happens.
Oh, I've got an idea.
Does someone else get
Cast a
kicked
mirror.
out of that?
Caster can cast spells through me, right? So, you cast Assume Appearance through Castamere. Oh my god, it's like... So we need a picture of a tiger.
But just because he looks like it doesn't mean he actually transforms
Yeah.
into it?
Pretty much.
Oh, okay.
Does it let you change size categories, though? A lot of times
Yeah,
they explicitly
yeah.
say you can. Oh, okay, nice.
What's the spell?
Assume Appearance Greater. You need it in either the appearance or like with the picture that's been drawn in. It's like a likeness of a thing.
Except that you can imitate a creature even if you only have a likeness. That is fairly accurate. You take an appearance.
Squiggle,
It doesn't change your actual size.
doesn't it?
Similar to Alter Self.
Look at this sword. The sword is
You
amazing.
assume the exact form of a
Something so neat.
deceased, small or medium
Humanoid
creature
cat.
of the humanoid type. Your voice changes to match that of the form you assume. The creature whose form you assume must be dead, and you must have access to its fresh corpse.
Yeah. But the greater version doesn't need a corpse. It doesn't need
Okay. It's just all it does is it grants a +10 bonus to disguise to appear as the imitated creature. It doesn't change your form.
You wanted to kill me in that arm wrestling match, didn't you?
It is an
No.
illusion, I
That's
think.
that's metagaming. Saying that shit.
You used my corpse. Yeah, but they killed me.
Metagaming. That's metagaming.
Okay, so what do you guys
Let's
do?
go on.
No,
It's meaty gaming.
I think we just like put all of the weapons in,
Yeah.
pull the levers, get
So
the weapons out.
Osbin goes over to the one that
Metagaming bullshit.
one on the right hand side.
I go
Then
to
there's
the
Orenmir
southmost
over on the left hand
Right.
side, and no, sorry, not Orenmir. Kavir on the
Yeah,
Oren.
yeah.
On that
Kavir,
side.
Kavir the
Orenmir.
spear.
and then Kavir the
Kavir the
spear.
Spear, who is currently possessed by
Vinda?
Ratminda. However, it did resize itself down to your size, Miss Ratminda.
Yeah. So I'm gonna put this here.
Okay.
And, I don't know. Is
Not
this really what we should be doing?
I trust the sword. I trust Orenmir.
Hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
Even the have potion of enlarged person just to be able to fit it.
You're
What?
going to use a potion of enlarged person? All
You
right.
want- you're giving me a potion.
Not me. I was gonna give it to you, Minda.
Oh, to your Minda.
So
Wait, but I don't think
take
Yaminda
it.
needs to actually take a potion to have a weapon fit, right? Like it just like
No.
magically
I
grows
just-
or something.
Yeah, it just works.
If he's
It's a
offering
magic
this to me, it's like, sure, I guess.
Sure.
Are you
Sure,
gonna use
why
it?
not?
I take a potion and I just put it in my bag.
Okay.
You're just stealing.
Thank you.
You know,
Okay.
I could just make those.
Thanks. It's nice of you to get stone.
So each of you goes to your respective location, placing the weapon in the rack. The hands immediately grasp the weapon as it comes in, and hog at you here in your head. Oh, all right, look, you can put me here to do the thing, but make sure you don't leave me here.
I would never
I'm not
leave
exactly
you.
a fan of staying here for the next 1,000 years.
Wait, so are we not getting them out? I thought we're getting them out again.
Yeah,
Of course, we're
pulling
getting them out.
right away. So pull the lever down.
Nothing
And then
seems
I-
to happen yet.
I
but
reach
then
down and find
Ratminder goes
the-
over. Wrong side, Ratminder. Oh no, that's Gaston.
What?
Wait,
Gaston's just
Ratminder,
chilling.
have
I
I?
don't- I
Oh,
don't-
I haven't given you sight.
No, I don't see where the hell we are. Just ping where we are.
Sorry, it has sight.
Shift
two,
ping. And I yeah, I
16.
do have sight. You need-
0. Save changes.
yeah,
There.
You need to because I didn't know where on the map we were.
There you go.
All right.
So you-
put that there. Click.
You take the You take Kavir over.
The spear over. Yes.
Kavir the spear, and that gets set into the correct slot. But this one's already depressed. If you recall, you guys had it was already in its downward position, and you released
It's
it.
really depressing.
And then you hear the very reluctant sigh of Ozpin over at the other side as he places the scythe in the correct slot, still holding it tightly, and then it goes down. And you hear the sound of very heavy rock on rock as a hidden doorway or a large something is shifting up above you.
That's a bizarre noise.
Seems like it worked.
Sounds like an alien.
I reach for the hidden latch that is below the thing to release Ormir.
It's there for
I
that
t-
as well. And after clicking the right spots, it releases the hand. And
do the
R&D
same.
is free.
All right.
All right, let's go back up to where we heard that noise.
You hear
I d-
Ozpin do the same thing, and then clutch his scythe and seems to be kind of stroking his scythe. No, it's okay. It's okay.
Hides
I'm
it
not-
under his
I wasn't
coat
gonna
a
leave
little
you.
bit.
I wasn't gonna leave you. Don't worry.
No, that's not edgy enough. You need to be much more edgy.
Yeah, you're right. I can't do
You need to
edgy.
be building right now in an S.
You are my soul.
Edgelord 9000.
Yes.
So,
Yeah.
heading back upstairs once more.
What?
It sounds like a rock.
You didn't move me. Okay, then.
Sounds like a rock up there. A rat folk has
There we go.
wares.
Should be everybody.
You have a coin?
If you have coin.
Yes. So, Gaston, as you are the first to arrive there, you do notice that where once there was a wall, there is now a set of stairs, as the
Good
floor
boy.
seems to have risen up and formed a set of stairs, and then the top of the floor has opened up to the next level above.
I was like, who's leading?
I'll go ahead if nobody else wants to.
No, I'm an archer. I would like to stay behind it.
Let's go.
With your mixing token. Why does he have that
Okay.
token?
Whoever is going first, please make a perception check.
Okay.
For the search of the
Yeah.
the room in front
Oh
of you.
yeah. Strum, do you want my
I'll-
steroids?
Yes, steroids. Always-
Steroids.
always enjoy
Drugs.
steroids.
Drugs are good.
Did we
Drugs help.
reset our spells?
Cocainum.
Like, do we assume we took a long rest between last session
Nope.
and this session?
No.
No.
Oh, in that case, I actually don't have any more prepared because I gave you 2 last session.
I have very
Well,
little
I mean,
spells
it's your
remaining.
choice if you want to continue now
We can do
or
it.
take the long rest.
I have some hexes still.
I mean, I'm ready. Like, I only have.
Actually,
few spells
Yominda doesn't
missing.
have that many spells used, so she has a lot of spells actually.
Well, I lost more than
And she
half
has
of my
summon
round.
monster. I have some summon monster spells so we can,
I
in case
would
we
love a long rest.
come into
Oh,
some...
no. You guys did go back to Astriana, and she healed you up as much as possible. So you can assume you're at full hit points at least.
But
And
not
Yominda,
enough.
who died.
Can't get through here.
Well,
I
now
mean, there
we
was
need
the
to...
whole
Need
reviving
help.
process. Did that take
This
at
way.
least?
Can't get through this wall.
You
Frank,
can't get
walk
through
around
the
it.
wall until the
Oh,
point
because
that
there's a wall. Oh my god.
Did you know how walls work?
Yeah. Newly resurrected.
I would like to rest because I don't
Mm.
have many rounds of rages left.
How does this smell? How does this door smell?
So,
Up here?
what's your
Um,
decision?
Well, I just... I
Oh,
just...
Orenmir, is it dangerous up there? Should we rest first, or can we just head on up?
Dangerous! Oh, let me have a think about that. I mean, there's going to be some constructs around, defensive
Constructs.
things.
Okay, so
Shouldn't
we
be
should
too much of a
probably.
problem so long as I'm with you, though.
Lovely
what do you mean?
constructs, yes.
Well, you see, the constructs are instructed to destroy anyone who's not with us.
Mhm.
Grave robbers and the like.
Can you
so-
vouch
Too
for us
much of a
to
problem.
the constructs?
Can you
What was
talk with
that?
them?
Can you vouch for us to the constructs so that way they know that they should kill us?
I mean, that shouldn't exactly be necessary. They're supposed to be able to detect our presence,
Oh, okay.
and they just
So-
stay away.
So, do they get... what? Is it dangerous up there?
Well,
If you're not with- I know he can't hear you. Oh, Kavir can hear you though. Well, yes. If you were to go without our presence, then absolutely the constructs would immediately attempt to slay anyone who entered without our presence.
So, would the familiar be safe if it was me?
Yes. So long as you are in the presence of us, the
Okay,
construct should not react.
Okay, we should be fine going up there.
Okay.
So I-
Strom, don't
Okay,
go
we are.
first.
Careful, Stormstorm.
One of us with one of these needs to go first. Otherwise, we'll get attacked by the defenses.
So basically, what this means is Stormstorm.
Do you
get
guys,
on
like,
Stormstorm.
tell us about your conversation and more of the
Yeah.
details?
I mean, that's all I said.
So-
So in the future, unless it is explicitly mentioned that you don't want that conversation being heard, we'll assume that you relay all information to everybody, just for the
Okay.
sake of brevity. Yeah.
That sounds good.
So,
So this means
Information
basically
relay.
Yominda.
Strom, you shouldn't go first. We should have
okay,
one of us.
can you ask him
go
when was the last time he went up there?
I relay the question.
Yep. Oh, that would have been 1,000 years ago.
Can you ask him if there's
Back
any?
before the maker disappeared.
Can you ask him if there's any possibility that the systems may have changed or lost recognition of them over those 1,000 years?
Lost it. I suppose. I mean, maybe the magics have faded over time, and that the sigils are. Oh, I suppose that is. You know what? Be careful. Be careful. When you do that.
I'm glad I asked that
Do we want to
question.
maybe take a quick nap right here and recharge all our shit before we
This
go
seems
upstairs?
dangerous. Remember the gas traps? There might be more of those.
Yeah.
There might be residues, and we don't know how healthy that would be.
And it would be good to be able to let you perceive cues more, so that way we can be that much more alert of traps.
Yeah, also, because it's constructs, I would probably need to swap out some spells.
Oh yeah, we know it's constructs, so we could choose things based on
I
that.
have. I can summon some creatures. That would work.
I can summon creatures too. I can swap out any spell for any level or so
Well,
in Nature's Ally.
That would work. Wouldn't that? You still have some magic left, Stormstrom.
I have a lot of magic left. I'm just more worried
So
about
we-
you guys.
Yeah, it's
So
more
if we,
like
if we
us.
create a if we create an army, fight for us instead of us having to rely on it, that could work.
I can summon a lot of nature's allies. Yeah, I can basically replace
So-
any of my spells with summon nature's ally. Well, that's how it works. Like I can use
we do have the
any of
stock.
my I can summon nature's ally of the appropriate level instead of any of my spells.
We should
You do that at will.
assume a position where we enter the dungeon, where the strongest goes first, and maybe I go in the middle.
I actually think that the people with the weapons should go in first, just in case. At
Oh,
least
yeah,
some
yeah,
of the traps recognize them, because maybe not all of them have faded.
So wait, just really quick. Constructs
There's-
are immune to anything that has spell resistance, right? Or anything that can be affected by spell resistance.
No,
Correct.
those one constructs that we were at. That's not how constructs.
That is
that's not how
constructs.
normal constructs work now.
Can Jorminda and Castamere
That
fit
was
in
a
the robot?
special Zavis mechanic for that one boss fight, which may or
No,
may not
no, it's a
reappear.
con-
But... No, it's
No,
not.
no.
Nope.
You sure?
Yes,
Construct.
absolutely 100%. I have a construct-based class.
Yeah, but it's probably nerfed that.
No, I
Well,
mean,
I'm
like,
gonna go
I've
look
read
up
all
the
the
rules for
constructs.
constructs
Says
right
nothing
now, and I'm
about
gonna
this.
tell you, 'cause
Yeah,
Sorry,
no, they're
grab
definitely not
construct
immune to
before.
everything affected by spell resistance. They're immune to anything that has a fortitude save.
No, it doesn't say anything about this on the construct page. I'm on it right
Yeah.
now.
So,
Yep.
So I guess I don't need to swap out my spells.
Because I
then.
also have craft construct, and so I had to know everything about constructs.
Like,
and
becau-
that was the thing for that one boss fight. That
I'll
was
be
not
honest,
how
if I need-
constructs in general work.
Really? The
Question?
bestiary is not working.
Can I
It's
roll?
working for me. I can read it out to you if you want. It's not a very
The-
long page.
I'll have
That's
to go
fine.
via a different thing.
compendium might work. Try searching the compendium.
Here.
I have a question.
Or I can copy
Alright.
paste it.
Would Jorminda and Castamere fit in the robot?
Oh.
And Castamere? I mean, because this is a large-sized armor, you probably fit in it, but you probably would have a really hard time doing anything.
Well, I'm fine
Okay,
with
there
that.
we go.
'Cause
Yeah. That's the
so
construct
Castamere
page.
can fit in the robot. Is that what
Yeah,
you're
I
saying?
see it. I got it.
Oh my god, yes.
Not subject to ability damage, ability drain, fatigue, exhaustion, energy drain, or
Immune to any
non-lethal
effect that
damage.
requires a fortitude save. Yeah, okay. Immune to all mind-affecting effects. Immune to disease, death effects, necromancy, paralysis,
Yep.
poison, sleep
Any-
effects, and stunning.
Anything that interacts with Constitution doesn't do anything to it.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah, but they're not immune to spells.
They can't be healed by heal spells, which is really annoying.
Maybe it was a specific construct that I had
Probably.
Possibly.
that did that.
Yeah.
Okay, well, in that case...
Yeah, it's not all
It's a
constructs
murdering
that
dime.
do that.
Although this is
Also-
now slightly metagaming, isn't it?
We don't know what the fuck's
You
going
don't
on.
know.
Yeah, it is.
You know enough about constructs. You've got someone who's construct
It's
based.
dangerous.
Oh, right, yeah, no,
Because
Hobbit can
Hobbit
tell us.
Can
Yeah.
construct.
I know.
Constructs?
Hoggit, what do you know of constructs?
They're immune to fortitude saves.
Oh, really? No, Hoggit, what do you know of constructs? Really?
Constructs
You could go to-
are not living
Yeah.
organisms.
They're not.
You have to treat them like you would a statue. Your spells that wouldn't work on a statue won't work on a
Oh.
construct. You can't
Simple.
poison a
So
statue,
we can
but
break
you can
them, you
hit it.
say.
Yes.
Yeah, we could break it.
It's one of the
Well-
beautiful things about constructs. They're
Gaston?
not inherently magical and they're not inherently alive.
You know how to break statues, don't you?
Well,
son?
in that case, then, I'm kind of ready to go, but I wouldn't mind the rest. I will.
Yeah.
And
Can we do something to make this area right here safe and then just camp real quick, or
I
should
don't
we?
have
can-
any spells for that right now.
Okay, let's just go back to the airship and,
Certainly.
and prepare properly for attacking constructs.
I have.
They're a very
This-
different
What
type of enemy than these strange slime creatures we encountered
Uh,
very little about.
Secure shelter.
Why don't we just say we went back to the ship and rested?
Yeah, I think let's just go
That's
back to
what
the
I just
ship.
said.
Secure shelter. I have that spell prepared actually.
Yeah,
Let's
but
get
Frey,
back
like,
to the
what's the
ship. I
advantage?
can't
Like, it's
breathe.
literally like 20 feet away.
We're
Well,
wasting.
All right, so we go back to the ship. We sleep. Everyone cool with that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's fair enough.
Okay, so you
Prepare our
find
spells again.
yourselves asleep for the evening.
Hey, Hoggit.
Nothing seems to disturb you overnight. And you all get yourselves ready for the next morning, where you intend to tackle the
Gaston.
unknown floors upstairs.
Okay, let's go. Who goes ahead? Do you guys with the sword still want to go ahead?
I will climb into Timothy and go in with my sword.
Okay.
I will be right behind you.
And I think that I should go first, just in case some of the things can detect us. Strom, you should drink this and see if you can spot any of the traps before, preferably before I hit them.
Good. I'm also gonna cast heightened
Okay,
awareness on myself, which gives me another perception.
Could you look
bonus.
after Castamere while you're in there? I don't want him to get hurt.
I can take Castamere on my back if he wants to. I'm still a dragon.
Castamere actually might be small enough to just fit in my equipment compartment that's attached to the back of Timothy.
He's a tiny creature.
In my lab.
He's a tiny creature, so.
I also have a bag of holding in there.
No, he would die.
I have a shoulder.
So Castamere is a tiny creature, so he would fit.
I can
somewhere,
also just take him, like, I can just carry him. I'll protect Castamere.
The robot is, I was thinking it's like mobile armor, so it's a barrier behind.
Well, I
It's
imagine
all
that,
short.
like, it's gonna be, like, I am, like, effectively shielding Castamere as well, no?
Okay.
But I don't know. Like, I'm strictly speaking, okay, here, so this is what a Splinter Drake is. Like, what I'm right now is not exactly a Splinter Drake. But this creature looks like a wingless dragon about 12 feet long, whose flesh is actually dark brown bark with a greenish hue. A bushy mane of twigs, branches, and leaves, and vines circle its dragon-like head, and a series of thorny spines runs the length of its back. Two backward curved horns apparently constructed of the same hardened bark as its body, cut from the creature's head. A dark brown
Castamere
snake.
probably climb up into him.
Like, that's exactly what I'm saying, you know? Like, I have a big mane constructed of, like, a mane out of bark and branches and leaves and vines, where I'm sure there's
just
some
chill
way
in
I
there.
can just, like, fit him in there and carry him around.
I bet he'd actually love it. I mean, that sounds like a cat
He
paradise.
likes that.
Alright.
He decides that sounds like a way better idea than going to the robot. That's scary.
You'll just have to be cognizant if you choose to change forms.
Yes, it's like, I would have taken, like, a picture of what I actually am, but I couldn't find one. This is the closest that I found, although this is much prettier than what I actually am. Like, my creature looks pretty spooky.
So spooky. Okay,
Shall we go
so I head on up first in Timothy with Strom right behind me, keeping a close lookout.
Yes, so I get a plus 35 on my perception. And 53.
So Castamere is being
Okay,
guarded by.
pretty damn good.
Can we, like, can you, like, give me control of Castamere or something like that? Or, like,
How do I do? Yeah, let him. Yeah.
just so I can, like, box them and
We can
move
also
them
just
together?
hide Castamere.
Yeah, and
now
just bring him
get
back
to
when he
know
matters.
that he's in. Yeah,
He is in
inside of
Stormstrom
the-
Square.
Yeah.
He's in Storm
But-
Square.
I know.
Okay,
He's
so
not just in my square,
moving
he's,
you
like,
up, then,
inside of me.
to the next
to
floor.
solve.
You can like give him like a status effect on Stormstrom, maybe. Castamere effect.
Oh, down there.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Oh.
All the hidden layers. Face.
We will all die together when we die.
Oh, you think I'm not prepared?
Hello.
Very prepared.
There we go.
So Stormstrom's dragon isn't a very pretty dragon, is that what we're saying?
No, it is not a very pretty dragon. It is a very...
Oh.
It is of the Tome of Horrors. I mean...
Oh,
Okay,
So he's
I
quite.
really need to work on your main.
so immediately obvious in the area in front of you is a number of those pressure plates that you've seen before. In that location and in that location.
Okay, well, let's not step on that.
No,
I point out the
Gaston.
treasure... Like, but we can't just assume tell you guys where the treasure plates are.
Now that
Yeah.
That's a good assumption.
Or pressure plates, not treasure plates.
pressure
Might be
plates, pressure
might be
plates.
treasure. Timo, you want to step on it really quick?
Oh man, yeah, let's take a go.
Man, whoever built this was very paranoid.
Yeah, so we want the sword people to go ahead now, right? Well, I'm gonna be like keeping up. I'll be like right next to Hoggett as we both walk ahead. I assume.
Same here.
I want my glass just to
I
keep-
identify as a spear person.
that fucking token, man. I can't handle it.
Keep-
That is amazing.
That is just a grumpy elf thing.
Okay, so
I
there's
really
a
should.
door here.
So your window's active is gonna smell. She has a scent ability. She's gonna scent around her. Like 30 feet.
Okay. As you're walking around, you see a number of doors all closed nearby. But as you try each of the doors, you notice that they are indeed open, much
What
like
is
the ones
this?
that you've opened up downstairs. So I will. So tell me which ones you
What's a
want to
door?
unlock, and I'll unlock them for you.
The one in front of
locked it in
Gaston.
order,
I want to
so-
go like just straight in there.
Okay.
There's nothing
I
here.
smell. I'm gonna smell this room.
What you can tell in the room in front of you, there is gravel on the floor, and there looks like stonework nearby. And Hoggett, in particular, recognizes this type of room as a workshop, where one might take to doing stone, creating stone statues.
Smell like granite powder. Smells like marble. Oh, this. Can't you smell that? Smells.
It's stone. Nothing special.
But it smells so special. Smells.
Now,
This door.
It's incredible.
What is this thing down here, guys?
this thing.
This is like one of
Oh
the
shit!
guardians?
Oh shit! Timo, what is
Hello.
You see in front of you what looks to be a stone statue. Very much of the same material as the room you were just in.
I present the spear.
It doesn't move. And on closer inspection of it, you notice that it seems very damaged. There are claw marks across it in various locations. One of its arms has fallen off, and it seems to be completely inert.
I see.
Okay, does any
Who of us wants
do
to go
any
there?
of our like magical swords have an opinion on this?
Weapons, yeah.
Like, is there like a construct that goes around and attacks statues
Eats-
with
eats other
claws?
stuff.
I assume you. Yeah, which one are you asking?
I can't ask any of them. I'm like asking.
Yeah, no.
Strum.
I'm asking like Osbin and Yominda. Not Osbin.
I have a feeling.
Hoggett and Yominda.
But I will ask. Yes,
Kavir.
Kavir the spear.
Well, no. The construct should not even react to each other's presence. There's
This
certainly
is
nothing
odd.
that.
Could there be a creature that's entered here?
What did I want?
I do not know how a creature would enter here.
Monster, perhaps. I feel there might be something else in here, or this is old, but we should be cautious.
Hello.
Is
There's a door here.
Yep.
The constructs aren't
Yeah.
supposed to react to other constructs, the same constructs.
Okay, I'm gonna use my
So-
breath weapon on that statue.
On the statue,
Yeah.
as your breath comes out. What type of breath is it? Is acid or what?
I have no piercing and slashing damage.
There's like
is it
bunch of like stuff.
it's like razor leaf.
Yeah, it's razor sharp thorns.
What's a thorn breath?
As it comes out of your throat.
That's beautiful.
And hits the statue. No response. A couple of them get embedded. Most of it kind of bounces off the stonework.
Yes, remember the thorny
Nice and
entanglement spell, Strum? It seems to be ineffective against that.
I want to smash it.
Well,
Well, wait. Was it like ineffective? Because it shouldn't be ineffective. It's like literally just piercing and slashing
No,
damage.
you do see it's done some damage,
Yeah, but it doesn't
but-
respawn. That's the point.
but it doesn't respond.
Yes.
seems
Yeah, I
inert
was just
and-
checking if it's still alive or responds to anything. If it doesn't respond to that, because that breath weapon does 66 damage, it's actually pretty powerful.
Remember,
So yes, definitely some of the stonework is further, destroyed and broken off the thing. But yeah, it doesn't seem to be doing anything more than being a stone statue at this point.
So is it dead is this? I'm gonna roll a knowledge. Can I roll something to determine if it's...
Yeah. Hoggett and Yominda, you can roll Arcana check.
I will not make that roll.
Possessed.
Yes.
Knowledge Arcana. Yes, let's see here.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah, okay. I mean, between the two of you, Hoggett in particular gets up and jumps around on top of it, looking for stuff, and finds the arcane runes that have a massive slash through them. So whatever was animating this construct has been destroyed.
I am gonna smell on the slash mark with my scent.
You're just really happy you have that scent ability.
Make a perception check. I think it's
automatic.
No, you do have to make a perception check, or
to find it,
or a survival check. Survival checks also
one of
work
those
for
two.
scent.
Yeah, but perception is absolutely rubbish. Perception. Where is it? God damn this list. Wisdom. Hold on. Sorry about that. Same. 10.
Okay. You sniff around on it, but you're not particularly used to your form yet, so you don't understand what information you're getting. You're getting some information. It kind of smells like stone, and there's something other unpleasant there, but so you can definitely smell that there's something else there, but you don't know what it is. You've never smelled it before.
Dog has a strong sense of smell. Do you want me to call him?
Can I talk to dog?
Do you have dog with you?
No,
I don't think we have dog with us.
Have dog with...
Didn't we establish at the very beginning of this dungeon that dog didn't come?
No, dog didn't come. Dog would be dead by now.
We don't want to hurt dog.
Because dog is not an animal companion.
No, he's just a dog.
I tell
He's just a
Strom
dog.
about what I smelled. It's like, yes, they smelled like stone and stuff, but it was something new. I'm not used to this form yet, so I'm not sure what it was. It smelled weird and strange.
Okay, I'm gonna
need to
walk
keep looking
past the
around.
companion, past the thing, and try to open up this door.
No response from the thing. The door opens without effort.
Okay, I'm gonna go in.
We haven't checked the room before that.
Yeah, but this one's more interesting.
Does the Drake
What you
have
see
scent?
in that room is another one of those stone statues, but this
Hey,
one's
buddy.
not complete. You can. It is immediately obvious that it's still being worked on.
Oh, fascinating.
Oh, Hoggett!
Oh, Hoggett, you gotta
This
look
could
at
be
that, and then
something
make
for
it,
you.
and complete it, and tune it to us, and then we have a statue.
Can
Do that.
Can I see how close it was to completion and try to build it, complete it for
There's more.
myself?
What's the skill
gotcha.
check you would use normally
There's
for
more
construction?
Craft alchemy create item.
Oh, wait, we
Then
could
I
take
want you
from
to
that.
roll a skill check for that, please.
Okay.
We could take from that statue and put on that.
You ready to see the thing that alchemists are good at?
You see, like,
Yeah, go
chop
ahead,
that,
man.
chop that
I mean,
apart.
constructs are your business. That's fine by me.
Hey, Hoggett, maybe you could use some of the materials from that damaged one, and you can finish this one.
Oh, I only rolled a 12.
Okay, so 50. Looking at the stone statue, it's once again it's of an arcane nature, not so much of a construct nature.
Well,
However, the arcane runes on it, and you do see some bookshelves around in the room that have details on it, and you immediately go to it and you read through it in an excited flurry of movement. As you start to understand how to put together this construct, you certainly believe that you have the capability of completing this with another maybe day's worth of work on it.
Okay. All right. So
what do you
I
think
think
happened?
given about a full day, maybe a little more. Don't quote me on that. I can probably get this thing working.
So you mean we can get a construct? That's what you're saying, Hoggett?
Another
What are
one.
you saying? Is that what you're saying, Hoggett? That the construct? Wait,
You
you could, You can use the broken statue and use that material to finish this one.
You do not believe you could use the broken statue material.
Especially after I broke it even more.
Yeah, it's quite thoroughly broken and destroyed.
Ah, we
So-
can,
And matching stone to stone is actually more effort than just
fine.
carving what stone is there.
It'd be easier to just do the stonework the right way.
You do believe you can attune it to whatever you like, though.
Oh.
All right, so I still get to spend the construct points.
So
No, what I mean is the other stone statues were clearly attuned to the swords.
Oh,
this
I
one,
see.
one is unattuned.
Okay, so I can make it follow whoever like. Well, do you guys
So,
want to spend?
you
an
wanna chill here?
afternoon here?
move.
I can bring it to the airship if you want.
Perhaps you guys can
Good
search the rest of
idea.
the route, or yeah. I mean, we could just do it here.
Yeah, we can put
okay.
someone. Your
You're
robot
currently
could.
inside a workshop. The tools and everything that you require for constructing this are present in the room that you are in. If you take it back to the ship, those tools will not be present. You'll have to take all the tools with you as well.
It would
Yeah,
be,
no
it would be
problem.
It's a
much
stone
easier to do
statue.
it
It's
here.
pretty fucking heavy.
So
How
do
heavy?
we?
Because Gaston
put
can carry
Gaston.
a lot.
Can think about a normal human picking up a stone bigger than themselves.
Gaston, you can't carry
Gaston
that
can do
much.
that.
Yeah, no. It would be impractical to try to carry. I need a lot of these books for reference also because this is animated
could
in a
wait
different way
here.
than I usually do it. It would be much easier to do it here.
I can sit here with Hoggett, and if anything happens, Castamere would know and notify me.
Okay.
So you keep him Castamere.
Oh yeah,
safe,
so they
Belcher.
can keep searching, and then Castamere will let you know if we need to rejoin them.
Yeah,
right?
but
Yeah.
if he feels stressed out or in danger,
Cool.
I would immediately go there. And Ospin is probably around. It probably is.
Yeah, there's
I
no.
have a feeling if everyone
Gaston, there's
leaves.
no way you could carry that.
No.
Yeah, the window's
No,
gonna stay.
I'm just like doing the math on it a little bit, and like you can't carry that much.
No.
Can
I
we
think
put it
that-
on the back of our dragon?
No, I'm not that
Okay.
strong.
Well,
Gaston is
actually,
probably
dragon-
stronger than me.
dragon can carry it.
It's just more practical to do it
That
here
thing
anyway.
is. Look, by the size of it, that thing's bigger than your dragon.
Actually, as long as
Oh, wow.
Gaston isn't raging, I am stronger because I have 27 strength, right? But once Gaston rages, he's stronger.
About 1 point.
Well, it's still
Amanda
stronger.
is just gonna sit here and just help Hoggett, like give him tools or something. Like, oh, maybe you want
Hand me that. No, that. No, that.
Actually,
So as Hoggett and Yominda work together towards the completion of this gargoyle, and I'll give you an assist on that, so it will take exactly 8 hours of consistent work with you and
Is
Yominda, with Hoggett
there
and
only
Yominda.
one entrance? Only one entrance here, or is there more?
Yeah, there's only one entrance there. There's no other.
Windows gonna cast secure shelter on the door here.
All right.
Okay.
I could stand guard. We don't need.
I mean, we're gonna
Um,
stand guard anyway.
Oh wait,
So
you weren't going.
are you guys going to just stay there in that area for the 8 hours, or are you going to continue to explore?
I'm not leaving
should-
while our squishies are in here.
Okay.
So we're gonna go through there.
In that case, you spend the next 8 hours with
Playing
Yominda,
cards.
studying all of the effects,
So we have a
which
house
is more
there
than
now.
enough for you to complete the stone gargoyle. All that is left now is to activate the runes. However, you have the benefit of having Orenmir with you, who does remember a fair amount of
Oh,
what's going on, and so he he gives you the information, and so does Kavir, of how to
Sphere?
attune it to a specific individual.
Excellent.
Can I flavor the secure shelter to be like a gatehouse that pops up?
No.
Sure.
And it's like,
Gatehouse appears on the door.
Okay.
there we go. We have a gatehouse now.
So,
Super secure.
Yominda's locks.
let's hope that the bestiary is working.
Ain't nothing coming through that door.
There's no way this goes wrong. Setting up an 8-hour shelter in the middle of a dungeon.
Yeah. This is
It's fine.
the
Roll.
vibes.
We should probably have random encounters. Is that a thing you do?
I think that's what's happening right now.
Possibly. Oh, bestiary. Yes. Before like ghosts and zombies.
Oh, bring it on. Ghosts are my specialty.
There it is.
But my 53
Either
still
or
counts for
not.
this, right? I'll know.
Okay, so what you have created is what is known as a guardian gargoyle.
Ooh,
It's a CR8 construct.
Oh, nice. That's strong.
that's actually great for a
Insert
construct.
gargoyle theme from the 98.
So it is lower level than your current thing, but you can tell that if they weren't destroyed, if the ones you were around weren't destroyed, there'd be a number of them.
Okay.
And that would
It is a
probably be
large
nice.
construct, so it's actually a little smaller than what I've got depicted there.
So the 8 hours pass smoothly?
The 8 hours pass smoothly. There doesn't appear to be anything
Okay.
that gains
Alright.
your attention in that regard.
And now we have this giant guardian guy.
Now you have a gargoyle construct that you may attune to one of you, and and the stone gargoyle will guard one of you and respond to simple commands.
I'm
You
kind of
can't
thinking
tell it any
Ratminda.
Can't
Yeah.
Puppy
Ratminda.
eyes. Puppy eyes.
I think I'm going to tune into Ratminda because I already have a construct defending me.
Yeah. And I don't
This is
think...
basically just like a weaker, worse Timothy 2, which is something that I built for myself.
Winda has a gargoyle now.
Okay,
Yeah, so now Yaminda has a gargoyle. So constructs
Hang on,
get a
I'm
number
going
of
to
construct points based
give
on their
this-
CR. I don't know if you're going to spend them or if we get to.
I'm gonna call it Goliath.
Goliath on Liath.
Okay, so your Minda, you now have control, and I'll give it HP. Let's see, it has 90 hit
So-
points.
That's really good.
There you go.
I name
And
thee.
yes, you may mount it.
I
you
name
want.
thee Goliath.
Goliath.
The newly dubbed Goliath kind of shifts, kind of getting used to the fact that it's now able to move. Looks around at everything around, and immediately looks like it's about to attack whatever's closest, other than your Minda.
Heal.
Oh,
And stops.
He responds well to commands.
Yes, simple commands it'll understand. Anything beyond that, so you can't tell it to give a message, you can't tell it to go grab a specific item, but you can tell it things like attack, move, stop, go, that kind of thing.
Oh yes. This is how you travel in style.
you're gonna be honest.
Oh, that is
Gargoyle.
amazing.
Mount.
It fits perfectly, too.
That's beautiful.
Its movement speed on ground, though, is 20.
That's
I believe.
fine.
I mean,
No,
Radminda isn't much faster.
No,
is it?
sorry. 30, because it's large.
It's quicker than me, actually.
And it flies at 60 feet.
Oh yes! Yes!
Yeah, so
60 feet.
you can go ahead and go
my-
find the
What's-
Constructs
Guardian
usually are
Gargoyle.
terrible. That's
Go
amazing.
find that. Actually,
Yes.
here. I'll put it in here. Boom. That's the one.
Okay.
That is what you have.
I'll be okay.
Straight up Guardian Gargoyle.
Gargoyle's theme.
Goddamn mosquitoes.
I linked in general.
Oh man.
Fantastic.
Okay.
That's cool. Do you see its ability? Its freeze ability?
Yes.
It can take 20 on stealth checks to act like a statue.
Yes. Gargoyles are so fucking cool.
That's so cool.
I'm so happy I got a gargoyle.
That's awesome. All right, let's see what else is in this place.
Yeah, there's a room above it that we haven't.
Okay.
Was there anything in this room? What was in this one?
We haven't seen
That
it.
one was
That's
an
what-
empty, another workshop, empty this time.
Sorry.
Oh, nothing exciting in there.
It seems that this area, from what you can work out, was the workshop, or the central. Yeah. So
This door, guys.
this door,
Let's keep trying them.
opening up that door, going inside, you find another gargoyle. This one in much less decent state. You can see it's still the stonework isn't even complete. You just see like a bit of the head and maybe one of the shoulders and an arm has been constructed. It is barely
We should
started.
take this one with us.
This is basically just a stone. This is not really
Yeah,
worth it.
Yeah,
it's
but-
basically stone. There's no arcane runes or anything in it. It's just stone.
Yeah,
Apparently.
I mean, I can
Can I
make
wear the head of the
constructs. This isn't.
the thing that
Have
you
more
do
gargoyles,
take-
please.
oh, pardon?
Oh yes, sorry. Gone.
The thing that you did take away from that other room is how to make these types of constructs that you can attune to other people.
We are gargoyles. We are defenders of the night.
Gaston,
Can I
you
wear
want to take its head off?
No. That's
As a helmet. Is that possible?
You want to? Okay, so you with your strength, you kind of grab hold of its head and kind of pull. It's made of stone though, so it's not really shifting unless you like whack it.
cast on. That's disrespectful.
Yes. It's a helmet, though.
But no, I mean, Yominda, it's a statue. It's not like it has any life in it. It's not really disrespectful. I don't think you can be disrespectful to stone. Gaston, go ahead, get your helmet off
I'm
there.
not sure.
Yeah.
Okay,
I still have my doubts.
you take a swing with your hammer, and eventually the head kind of pops off to the ground. And you go and pick the head up, and it's a really heavy head, and you try and put it on your head, and thunk! It doesn't have a hole to make it a helmet.
Well, Gaston,
By
if
the
you
way.
want, we can take it along, and then once we are home, I can make it into like the shape you wanted. I do have stone shape. I just don't have
Carry.
it right now.
Yes.
I can also, do it by hand.
Okay.
Oh, God.
In that case,
Goliath.
you currently have a big stone head with you. It requires 2 hands to hold,
How
so
heavy
you
is it?
can't use your
How
weapon
much
while you're
bludgeoning
holding
damage
this.
does it do?
Goliath, carry.
I need the weight. I
And a
need a
point to the
specific
head.
weight.
The stone gargoyle picks up Gaston.
Oh no,
What?
Not. Put Gaston
the
down.
one he just took the head off.
Carry the head.
Goes towards the head of Gaston.
No! Carry the
No,
head
no.
of gargoyle.
Oh my god, we're never gonna come out of this.
Not you.
Why
Stone.
can't
I
I like
handed the
rush and
head.
tackle the
I took it in
statue?
his hand.
Heal.
I keep the head on the ground. Pick it up.
Yeah, he's not too clever.
Okay, then
okay,
it does
fine.
go down and pick up the head. So now
It's
the
okay,
gargoyle has
Goliath.
the head of another gargoyle in its claws. And
Can it
starts-
use it as a weapon?
Pardon?
Can it use it as a weapon?
Yeah, like
Uh,
throw it or something.
It would be it wouldn't be a natural weapon, so it would be at high disadvantage if it used that as a weapon.
Oh.
So, opening up the next door, another workshop, this one empty, and you get the impression that the majority of the doors in this area are the same.
I am so happy.
Well, then let's just go and rush
Alright.
through it.
This
I'm
is
still
the
gonna
best
open up
thing
every door.
ever.
Yep.
You do come across another gargoyle, this one in a
This
similar
guy.
state of disrepair as the one on the opposite side.
Okay.
Broken, scratched, pieces of it fallen off. This one seems even more so than the last. Its pieces are scattered
What?
everywhere on the ground.
What the hell's going on? Ah!
Go
No!
to the room.
What's going on? Ah! Ah!
Did you highlight them both and now you're using the
No,
arrow?
did you group them?
It does. It's so glitchy. Don't try to do stuff like that.
Yeah, don't group
Also,
them. It
If
doesn't
you
work well.
highlight 2 things whose center aren't near each other and flick left and right rapidly, you'll drift and you can clip through walls with it. And then you get stuck.
How does the
no
speedrunning
cheating.
strats?
No cheating.
No, you just get stuck. Remember what happened before? I had to have you pull me out of
yeah.
the wall. It was just because I was
Can we
like
open this door?
tapping because I thought it was funny, and then
Hello.
speedrun
I came to say
strats.
hi.
Here is another stone gargoyle. Similar state to the one in the other room. Still stone, doesn't have the arcane runes on it. Looks a bit more complete, but doesn't have the construct stuff. And you would imagine it would take quite some time to get this one up and running.
Same
Okay,
time?
I think we already have a gargoyle. We don't need another one. I don't believe in
More
this witchcraft anyway.
gargoyles. What?
Another empty room. Just another workshop.
Okay.
Just another manic workshop.
Another
Okay.
workshop.
Okay. Gonna go ahead and just... Oh, there are the stairs! Big room. Nothing in there.
You did find the stairs.
Steroids.
We didn't check every room.
Well, okay.
100%. Must 100%.
Oh my god. You haven't found anything till now. You really want to waste more time on discovering those rooms?
Workshop.
I mean, it's
We
not
gotta
a
find more
workshop.
gargoyles. We should bring the tools with us. That'll like that.
Okay, that's all of them.
Oh
You
yeah.
do find tools in each room. Tools
I'm gonna-
designed specifically for each thing.
Any
And
tools
books.
that look useful that I don't already
Books,
have,
yes,
I'm
more books,
tossing
all the
into
books.
my bag
Okay,
of holding,
Linda.
which is inside of Timothy.
Get all the
Um,
books.
There are a lot of books. You'll need, but you can pile them up on the back of your gargoyle, as you
Yes.
kind of perilously
I'm going
make
back to
them
the stairs.
thrown on the back of your gargoyle.
Yeah, I also have a mostly empty
You
bag
have
of holding
collected.
attached to
I'm gonna say 10 books of construct theory.
10.
Oh.
Are there any traps?
10 books of construct theory.
Oh yes.
And using these as reference, you can
Make them.
halve the time taken to construct gargoyles in particular.
Oh.
Alright.
So we can make gargoyles real easy, because I also already only take 70%
Oh,
time.
we should like
so.
make the gargoyles and put them on like a wall in our city.
That's 3/8 time to construct gargoyles.
Or make like a
Hello,
cathedral
hello.
and put them on there.
Are you all still there?
Yes.
We are.
Yeah,
You
let's
would
move
black.
on.
Sorry,
We-
I'm reconnecting because I lost everything and everyone.
We should build a large temple.
there
50
you
years old.
are.
All right. Okay. So, stairway leading up. I'm going to need you to make another perception check for the new floor.
Yes, I like
Okay.
I like making perception checks. Oh, I didn't like that one as much. A 43 is my bad
Can I
roll.
Wait, Civis, can I
Your
intimidate the
perception's
room?
like my craft item.
Yeah.
Sorry?
Can
it's
I
my
intimidate the
specialty,
room so it
you
doesn't
know.
attack us?
Can you what?
Intimidate the room so it doesn't attack us.
Intimidate the room.
Yes, sounds good. The room laughs.
Sure. Roll for intimidation.
Okay.
He yells at the room.
Can I get a natural 20, please?
Dear God.
You yell at the door.
Oh.
Stop being a door. That's not how you door.
Okay.
Oh my god. Please, no. What the fuck?
Okay. You yell at the door and the room and the everything in a rage. It is stonework and doesn't respond.
It is stonework and doesn't respond.
Oh man. Wow.
Well, I hope that put a scare in the doors.
Okay, there you go.
Well, if
Let's
they were
move
gonna
on, then.
come to life and attack us, Gaston, they're definitely not gonna now.
Oh, guys,
Once
look,
again,
there are more
immediately
doors.
obvious to
just
the
click
people
there?
looking for it, now that you know what to look for, are a bunch of pressure pads
Where
with that
is the room?
43 to frickin' detection.
What's the DC for those? Is it like 40?
35.
35. Well, I can hardly miss that. I actually can't. That's my my bonus.
Right. Yes, it is.
Yes.
Kitty shift
Previous.
quick.
I mean, 35 is supposed to be really difficult. So
I spend a lot of stuff into making sure
yeah,
that I'm good
absolutely.
at
And if that's
perception.
what- if that's what you're good at, then that's what you're good at. You
Yeah.
detect those traps immediately.
Plus, I dropped 5 on you, which makes a big difference.
Yeah, and I still have my initiative spell active, which gives me another 2. So
You have the most difficult check on your
Okay.
modifier.
So how do we move on, people? Do you want to check all of those doors
Okay,
again?
so the
Yes.
room that you come to this time, it is immediately obvious that this is a repository of knowledge. There are bookshelves
Books.
lining all of the room.
This is gonna be a nightmare.
books.
Yeah, books everywhere, and each
A
of
spell-
the doors, as you open them up, leads into what appears to be some sort of private study room for a specific subject in each of the corners. There are books lining the walls once more, but there's also very comfortable-looking couches in excellent condition.
We need those.
do they look dusty? Or
No,
something
not at
like
all.
that?
None of this entire floor is clean.
It
Very
seems
nice and clean. And
seems recently used.
Gaston,
not
wait.
recently in use. No, you do notice arcane runes in various locations, and you can make. I mean, there are arcane runes in various locations on the walls that you can see.
Gaston, wait.
Okay, I point them out to Jorgen and Yomina. They're better in spellcraft.
Yeah, go
Gaston,
ahead and do it.
wait.
I'll check.
Wait, Gaston. Stay behind Goliath, Gaston. Wait a moment. I cast detect magic on the runes.
Glowing brightly with transmutation magic.
Transmutation.
Can I get
Can I
the
roll
book?
something?
Yeah,
check it.
arcane.
Let's see.
Not great.
Transmutation. What
It's
will
not
make
particularly
sense?
difficult to work out the function of these, as it's basically spelled out in the rune work itself. These
that's really shit
are
roll.
preservation charms. They vanish dust or of any sort. They keep the rooms clean.
I want to write this down.
All these do is keep it clean. These aren't a trap or anything.
These are really useful. These rules are made to keep this room clean.
I guess that's
Um,
true.
Something.
If you want to copy them down, it'll take you about an hour.
Okay.
So
We need some way to sort out these books. We need. Oh.
Well, I have a bag of holding that's basically empty.
Yes.
I can carry books for days.
So
Don't hold
let's
this.
Start
Let's,
piling books.
Start piling the books in
Okay.
the.
So, for the purposes of this, I'm going to say
between
you go
Gaston,
around
my
into
robot, and a
each-
bag of holding.
you go around to each of the rooms,
Mhm.
one after another, finding more and more and more repositories of knowledge. It is a
All of it.
veritable motherlode of ancient knowledge that one thing you do notice immediately is that it doesn't reference anything that has happened or any locations in this world. There are history books. There are spells. There is knowledge everywhere,
Oh,
but none of it refers to anything of this realm. And in fact, distinctly describes locations, continents, and the like of a completely different place.
It's a good run.
All right.
No gold drum.
Okay,
Let's
I
go
help
rum.
Gus. Can I look for? Is there anywhere
Yes, yes,
information
yes.
on the mists?
Yes, actually.
Gaston attacks.
I read it out loud to Gaston.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna look for. Like, because I don't really.
Specifically looking for the mists, you find a room dedicated to it. One of the
Ooh, the
larger
misty room.
rooms to the south is dedicated
Gaston sits
specifically
down
to
and
the-
starts
the mists
studying.
and
So-
their appearance.
So hang on. Before we loot all these books, I'm thinking these are all really nicely organized. This place is pretty safe. Strom, could you do something to this site to make it so we could come back here? Sort of like how we can get back to the ley line tree
Oh,
and just treat this as our library?
not easily. This would take a while. I would. Let me
We need these
let me
books.
let
We
me
need
look.
them, Strom.
Let me look.
We can get the plant pot.
Yeah,
Pot if you want.
If we could somehow
We
make
need to
this a
plant a tree.
significant site, couldn't we come back here trivially?
No, I understand your
then-
question. Like, kind of like
Yeah.
out of character. I need to look it up. You guys do your thing. I'll figure out if that is something I can do because I'm not sure.
Oh, there's so many books.
Yeah, there
I
are a
don't
lot
know
of
the
books.
list.
And
I'm
strong,
gonna look at.
in the ones that you go through, casually looking through the mists, there's descriptions of it's almost like a police report in some cases of individuals going missing, strange fogs showing up and removing entire towns. And then later, the connection between that and some dark presence, some dark power that seems to be taking powerful champions from the world in unexpected ways.
Savis, how many spell books did you say there were in here?
Spell books? Not a one for witches. They are all wizard spell books.
Well,
But
I'm
you
gonna
have the
eat them.
entire wizarding spell book collection.
I'm gonna eat them.
Why wouldn't you take them along? I'm sure
I'm
we
gonna
have
I'm gonna cook them and feed them to Castamere, because that's how witches learn spells.
Fuck.
If you do that, you will destroy the books.
Well, they're counter scrolls for this purpose, do they not?
You can
I have to be on
copy individual spells across to a scroll, and then feed it to her.
Can I?
Yeah, let's
can
do
I
that.
But doing
use,
so will
can
take
I?
time for each one.
Can I clip the pages and use them as scrolls?
Well,
No.
let's not destroy the books. You should make copies.
I don't have scribe
Can
scroll.
you
that's not how it
describe the
works.
floor?
Can I take scrap scroll? What's up, boy?
The floor.
The floor.
The floor is it appears to be smoothed natural stone. It's like it's been carved out of the mountain itself.
That
There's
changes
almost
a
a
lot.
marblish look to the stonework.
That changes
It's
a lot.
quite pretty. It's smoothed and polished, but evidently natural stone.
Okay.
The entire wizard spellbook. The entire. And there are some that is cross reference with the which one. So
This here, by the way, is just a giant couch.
Oh, that's very
The
comfy.
dotted line thing?
Yeah,
Oh, okay,
entire
cool.
couch.
Tire
giant
couch.
couch. Very comfy.
So is it are any of the rooms non-library, or is this?
No, every room in this area is a library room.
Okay, cool.
Each with a different specific subject.
So you're saying I can learn the spells?
Is there wood
with
here?
what? One for each. Crafting
Sorry,
to me.
wood?
Wood.
Yes, actually. There is this, which is a what looks to be almost a wooden fire, like a wooden fire pit.
Okay.
We could also probably like get
So
plants in
it's
here.
somehow, it's set
like,
into the
make them
wall,
grow.
much like you would a chimney or something like that, and then surrounding it is a wooden motive, I suppose you would call it. And so the couch kind of is surrounding it. So you can imagine that this is a location where someone would light a fire and then lie down on this lovely cushiony couch to read a book.
Okay, here's my
We
current
should-
plan. I could, theoretically, soften up the entire floor, turning it into a more natural shape, into a more natural, more growable earth, and then create an oasis on that soil, making it so that plants can actually grow there. And then I could hallow, hopefully, that green area and turn it into some sort of holy ground. And if that's not possible, at least maybe I can grow some trees, which would allow us to transport via plants here, as long as the trees are alive. But that is going to take a while. That is not an easy process. That is a big
But
undertaking.
Balmy, I mean, sorry, Storm. Sorry. But Storm, what if the god starts just continuing with their assault? This place would maybe go on to ruin.
I
We need to
can't
get these
transport
ley
the
line.
entire thing.
Perhaps
The entire
perhaps we
thing.
should just bring all of the books.
What I
back.
can do is I could... Wait, okay, now I need to do math on how much I can teleport. But
Wait,
I can
Wait a
teleport a
second.
lot.
Is this not the top floor?
No, there's
No,
stairs.
this
They
is
lead
not
up
the
here,
top
right
floor.
here. There's stairs where I'm standing.
Okay.
Fine.
Let's
Looking
let-
around, there's another staircase down the bottom here.
All
Yeah,
right.
there's another
So
space.
we definitely
Yes.
want to keep going up. Perhaps we should figure out what to do with the library later
Well,
and
perhaps-
continue searching this
Before
area.
we do,
A suggestion. A suggestion I have.
stop just reading it. At least
Perhaps if we reach the first top floor, we can get the airship, and we can transport the books into the airship. Okay.
Oh yes, just
Wow.
airlift them
What
directly out.
I can do is, hypothetically,
That's a great idea.
I could load myself up with books, load Gaston up with books, and load Hoggett's
Timothy and a bag of holding.
Timothy
Goliath?
up with books, and then teleport all of us to like home, which I think that should basically cover the entire library. I mean, that is
We
a
have
lot
wagon
of
as
books.
With the
well.
bag of holding, as well as carrying everything, you think you could probably take all of the books, but it's like moving house. There are so many books.
Yeah,
It
so
We
would
are going
take
to do
a
this.
dedicated 3 days to properly get all of the damn books. Because holy cow, there's a lot of books.
it would probably
That's
make
fair.
more sense for you guys to like figure out which books you like. But then I could, as long as somebody else is carrying the books along with me, I can teleport us home and then put all of the books here, and I can probably transport via plants back. Or again, I could try to grow something in here, but I am struggling to find a spell that actually grows things.
I think we should see if the top floor thing works. 'Cause
Yeah, maybe we should go up.
You know how
sounds
the
very
dragon
convenient.
said that you'd find something valuable to you here. I think this is it.
The library? No, there's like no
Knowledge.
information for me. Like, I am looking for information
knowledge.
about the Inquisition. Yeah, I
You
want
said you
knowledge about
you're
the
searcher of
Inquisition.
knowledge. Did you
I
not?
am in search of knowledge. But
Yes, but this is a library of vast knowledge, is it not?
it's not
there's also more floors. Should we just go to the next floor?
Let's
not
proceed.
the kind of knowledge I'm looking for. I'm looking for more practical, applicable knowledge. This is all very hypothetical, very theoretical
Excuse me,
knowledge.
Strom. All knowledge is applicable.
I
I
disagree.
thought you said, Baumi, I thought you established your character valued all knowledge in the beginning.
I
Gaston, go ahead.
value
Go ahead and,
knowledge.
roll an intelligence check.
So this place needs to be preserved and it needs to be saved if it's at all
Okay,
costs.
like the base storyline of Stormstorm is that he is like looking for knowledge. He's looking for like basically to experience everything is what he's told, but he doesn't really understand what that means. He's not the smartest. So knowledge, yes, but that doesn't mean every single piece of knowledge. Right? Like
we need
he's
to
Whereas
save
Target
this knowledge.
definitely wants every single
Yes.
piece of knowledge.
I can't find a spell that grows
agree.
plants. Like, is that a thing?
You have
I mean,
the
we should
you had
keep
one of
moving
those.
because I think the roof thing will work anyway.
I
So let's go-
remember-
let's go upstairs.
I remember you used the respite thing to make a giant oak by cutting out the
Oh, yes. I have growth of respite. I can grow plants with that. I was just looking for something that like straight up grows plants.
Okay,
yes.
Gaston. Looking at books, you can't find anything. I mean, you find things in particular that talk about how individuals have disappeared. You don't find anything that shows you how to get back.
God damn it.
I
Books are
know.
useless.
No, they're not, Gaston.
Well,
But
these
then there
ones
are a lot of books, and you're not exactly sure what you're looking for. And when I say a lot of books, I mean, oh my god, there's so many books around you.
This knowledge could be very useful for
I'll
our
be right
world.
back.
So next floor. Although we need
Once
we need
Stormstrom
we need to
returns, then
roll.
you'll
Yeah.
go to the next floor, I imagine.
All right.
All right. Guardian Gargoyle, he said.
Yes. I put it in chat.
Da, 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 da.
Not in Discord, one in roll 20.
Gargoyle's theme song plays every time he walks.
By the way, is 1,840 pounds enough to carry all the books?
Not all of them. But combined, he said that we could do it in 3 days, so that's already addressed. But I think the top floor thing might make it shorter, or at least easier.
Yeah, we could like make way for the airship till we can load it all up.
Well, yeah, we could probably even like, quickly throw together some little ramps and
And-
stuff to easily get
and-
them really flowing up there.
Now we have something Niles might want, so we can trade things with him.
Yep, it's true. I think we have something that Niles would be pretty excited about.
It's like,
John,
no,
I
you
feel like
can't
this
have
is-
this. Is our knowledge, Niles.
Yeah,
You'll
this is
stay
mostly
away.
a reward because now we have leverage on Niles.
Exactly. So can I eat all your books, Niles? Is that okay? No.
Can I eat all your books?
No.
God, the range is horrible in this.
So also,
dungeon.
by the way, I understand that you can basically take time to copy sheets out of the spell book and then feed them to your cat to learn a spell.
Can
so
I?
like
Okay, I'll do that then.
that's what was at least hinted at. There may be rolls
I'll
involved or
do that.
something, but
It's craft alchemy to make the potion for your castmate to drink out of the scroll itself. Basically, what you do is you burn it and you create a potion out of it.
and I
have
don't
the
have to
cat drink
understand. Do I have to do I have to be able to understand the spell though to make the potion? Because usually you do.
No.
And if not,
really.
then I get like plus 38, I think.
Oh, yes, that's actually would work because then you can feed that to Castamere actually. Because you're a
'Cause usually- Yeah, usually the way it works is that like I have to know at least like the alchemist
easier.
equivalent of a spell, because sometimes alchemists have their own versions
Nope.
of spells.
This is a special thing.
Cool. Yeah, if it works that way, then that's perfect.
And this also ties nicely together, which me teaching me to be a witch as well.
Nice. Yeah, I'm excited to get back to the leyline area so we can do that.
How much plus craft alchemy do you have?
It depends a lot on the circumstance. Base craft alchemy 27. If I have access to Timothy, I have +2. If it's to create item, it's 36. Again, with the +2 of Timothy's there.
Oh wow.
God, being a ranger is really useless in that dungeon.
No, you
Like
just need to
Dominant
be
is.
creative. Think of ways that you might be useful. What would you do?
Yeah. Like Gaston would not be useful in such a situation. So I'm just trying.
I also do have a lot of craft siege engine, because the original character concept
Maybe
was
we can
built when we
find-
were just about to siege the Inquisition, and I still think that's awesome because I still want to build living siege machines. I just don't have the money.
We could probably trade the books for Giant Form 2 and Legendary Proportions.
Not all of them. A book. We're gonna be stingy as Niles.
Yeah, we should be very stingy with them, and
We should copy them
probably
before we're
use
giving
them
them.
for things that are strategic to the group.
And we should also copy them before giving them to Niles.
Yeah. Well, I think we can just give Niles access to it, because I mean Niles is our homie. Like if we build the library into the airship, Niles lives in the airship anyway, and then we have the library with us wherever we go.
Niles to have all of the books because he seems a bit.
Rumpy.
Yeah, I don't want him to have all the books. I don't feel
I
like
got
that. I don't. We should build an entirely new area, and have the gargoyles guard it.
I can make new gargoyles now that we have all that information about them. Although I guess we'll have to see if the time, we make them in less time. I wonder if they'll also be cheaper.
Yes. Savis, can you give me? Do you have access to the gargoyle character sheet?
I don't think it's
Character sheet.
Goliath?
I've already given it to you, dude.
Oh, where is it?
Oh, no,
server?
there's no character sheet for it. Sorry.
So
hang on.
call it like Goliath or something.
Companions. Add a character.
I can make it.
Hang on. I'm making it.
Savis, does access to the books decrease the cost at all? Sort of like how the feats do.
Is it a gargoyle? Just a gargoyle?
No, I've given it to you
Where is it? I
Hello.
don't see it.
in chat. In Roll20
sorry.
chat.
Where is it? Way up there.
It's a guardian gargoyle. You can also just
Guardian
Google
gargoyle.
gargoyle Pathfinder.
I gave it to you.
Get it
GG.
first hit.
Yaminda.
Oh, there it is. There it is.
And,
Found it.
Yeah.
Got
Play
it.
it.
Did I miss anything?
No, we're just
none.
talking.
We were basically just waiting to go up the stairs because we want you to roll perception.
Yeah, we're just
Yeah, I'm gonna go up the stairs with you.
up the stairs.
Any decisions on the books?
We're gonna hopefully try to carry him off the top floor because it seems like by far the
Okay.
easiest way to do it. And then otherwise, we'll just do the 3 days dedicated time to get him back and
What
forth.
if the top floor is enclosed? We don't know.
Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do.
I mean, it still might take 3 days anyway, even
So
going off
I
the top
roll my
floor.
perception for this.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. Keeps getting worse.
Pathfinder, but every time Stormstorm rolls perception, it gets worse.
Yeah.
Oh, look.
Oh, look. Guardian Gargoyle. It's a GG.
Okay, give me 2 seconds, guys. I'll be right with you.
Really good game. Rrr. Yeah, so it's sort of like the normal gargoyle, but it's a bit of extra things here. So I'll use that for a base. these.
Give me a second. I'm going to be ready soon.
I'll give you 2 seconds.
Where are yous? Okay, so and grab all yous and move you all to the upstairs area.
Which I don't know where it is.
It is over here.
Oh, lovely.
Neutral.
Here.
Yeah,
Okay.
I found it. I see it.
It's there.
Okay, so you come up the stairway into
A room.
a room. This room also has books in it, but these are different types of books. It's like a registry in this particular room. There is a office desk, almost, also made out of stone. But on the desk there is a number of papers, but it's been thrown around the room somewhat.
Is
You can
there
see
a
that
bell
there's-
to call it on?
The papers are scattered around the room, and where's that perception check?
It's 38.
Yeah, you notice also some claw marks on the ground.
Oh.
And you also notice that the door nearby appears to be damaged.
That one?
And pushing on it, it just swings open without effort. It's not even closed.
Oh, look, a long hallway.
It's another trap. Aren't they
It's a trap.
deactivated anyway?
Have you tried them?
They should be deactivated.
I could give them a shot.
Do
But
not.
How big is that trap? Can we jump over it? It's like 15 feet.
You can
One
definitely
more.
try to.
Timothy can also ferry us
Not
one.
buddy.
Needed.
Okay, I can summon Mud Buddy, and he can walk on the trap.
Travis gonna kill all of us.
Yeah, there's immediately, obviously. However, you notice as you come up to the pressure plate, the pressure plate is depressed already. And again, claw marks in it, and it looks like even there's a lot of damage on the walls around it. Something big got trapped there for a moment, and then got free. So you can see stone spikes jutting out of the wall that have been broken off and scattered onto the ground.
Oh.
Oh, I see a challenge there.
He's a
Let's see
bit,
if this guy wants to arm wrestle.
it's a bit cramped in here now.
Probably not, if I had to guess.
So maybe it
If
escaped.
it's a normal wrestling match, I will kick his.
So maybe the creature escaped then, and not attacked the place.
Well,
I mean,
you should assume
he might still be here.
Possibly.
Expect the worst, Joe.
Yeah. Well, I did find a new gargoyle friend here. That's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
Can we search the room he was in?
Oh. No, no one sneaking up behind us. Good.
So, what's over here?
What's over there?
I have no
No.
idea.
Did we lose Civis?
Sorry, give me a sec.
Okay.
Oh, I thought you were like frozen.
I lost video of you, and you were just quiet for a moment.
Ooh, what does this do?
What's this? What's this?
Or something in
Oh,
the
what's
air.
this?
Oh, my connection to the server has been interrupted. That's why things are going poorly.
But your video is still going.
So he's frozen
okay,
in stone
we
for
appear to be okay.
1,000
We appear to be okay.
years.
I think.
Frozen
So,
in stone.
what were you pointing at? It's just updated for me. What's going on?
We were just continuing on past the trap.
Okay, past the trap. Whereabouts are yous? Like, what door are you trying to open?
Are we gonna try to open the door
We're
he was
just
in?
wondering what this area is down here with all the dotted lines.
Oh, okay. looking into that area, it looks like those dotted the dotted lines are chains all over the floor. It looks like something was bound here at one point.
Huh.
I
Whatever it
see.
was, all the chains are scattered and broken.
My guess was correct.
Interesting. Something broke out of here? I figured something had broken in.
How large are these chains?
The chains are quite large.
Well, this must have been a
What
wizard.
type of creature could it hold?
Is there knowledge? I can smell on the. Can I try and smell on the chains?
You can try
again?
smelling it, absolutely.
Smell those chains.
Let's take a smell here. Dip, dip, dip.
It's like cool.
Sniff, 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 sniff. See here.
I can make one knowledge check.
Interesting.
I think it's a great time to use that.
Is it the same similar smells as the scratch?
Oh, there we go.
I don't
God,
think there's a
yeah,
knowledge
it's
check right
updating
now.
really slowly. I'm also going to need to reconnect by the look of it. Sorry, guys. Roll20 is being a bit of an ass today.
I
Okay,
wonder what was kept here.
So, what's your perception check?
I'm gonna roll it. Do I get a bonus from having spelled it before?
You can try and smell.
No bonuses from spelling it previously.
No, actually, this is distinct. What you do notice, you don't know the smell. You can't recognize it. You do notice that it's different to what you had smelt downstairs. But there's still a little bit of whatever other smell is in there. So what you can tell is that there are now two smells.
Two smells.
Can I roll some sort of knowledge
Different.
to identify what creatures could be in here?
Different thing. Similar thing from the downstairs, a little bit, but distinctly different in here. No, I don't. This is confusing. I'm still learning this, you know.
It is okay.
Okay. Yeah. Other than that, you see you do notice that there's a little bit of what appears to be dried blood on the chains.
Iron, blood, dried blood. Yes. Is this fresh? Is it old?
You can't really tell. It's fresh enough that it hasn't decomposed entirely, but it's still dried blood, so you can't tell exactly how long it's been there.
This clearly hasn't been there for 1,000 years or so.
It hasn't been there for 1,000 years, no.
No, this is new, relatively speaking, at least. Should be careful. Be careful.
Exploring then.
We should.
Okay, so in this note, can I drink a potion for a large person and a potion of cold stone?
Sure, go ahead.
Let's see.
You're enlarged
Yeah.
and stronger now.
Strong.
Strong.
Almost.
So
Tip.
how much strength did I get? 6.
Can I possess
I
the
lost-
gargoyle? I wonder.
2 decks. Awesome.
So where are you guys moving at all, or are you still looking at the chains currently? I can't tell where you are.
Oh, yeah,
I know you are moving. You are able to.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Okay, so should we just keep exploring this area now?
I can't possess the gargoyle. That's a shame.
Yeah, no, it doesn't have a mind to possess.
Oh, what the fuck is that?
Oh shit.
Oh well, no.
Come around the corner to a corpse. It is
Oh.
thrown everywhere. There are claw marks all the way through it. It is bloodied. Appears to be a chimera, and it is rotting.
Oh.
It is
Oh
old.
no.
Oh, that's
Poor thing.
stinks.
Then there must be something bigger.
That's already
You
pretty big.
also notice a big old hole in one of the walls.
Where does this hole go?
Poor chimera.
The hole is over here.
Ooh.
So I'll mark it
Hmm.
for you.
I'll mark the settlement on your map.
Please no.
Okay, can I like inspect the corpse?
Yes. Go ahead and make a perception check.
I can smell it.
Oh,
So-
nice! Natural 20.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Nice.
Strom, you now having the time to actually properly look in and study. It's pretty gross going in there, but what you notice is the claw marks, the bite marks, the teeth marks, and the scorch marks. And they are consistent with something large and quite similar to the creatures you've seen back in your cave.
Oh.
This is the smell of the chimera that was bound.
So the dragons or the phoenix?
The dragons.
Oh. Well, that's kind
They
of.
smell smells rotten. But does it smell like the one that was in the room?
Yeah, it smells like the one that was before. It does not smell like the one you had smelt downstairs.
So that's how a chimera
other-
smells.
Other than the scorch
So
marks.
that's how a chimera smells.
The scorch marks smell like what you had smelt downstairs. Kind of like brimstone.
I was expecting-
Brimstone? Brimstone, you say?
There's a big old hole in the wall too.
So you
And
would
you notice.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
you notice
Wonder what's going on at that end.
some drama, perhaps.
Ah,
Possible birthdays.
is it Bound? No, it's not Bounty's birthday yet.
When does he have birthday?
Oh, it's someone else's birthday. Oh, it's the Harry Potter's birthday. It's Mama's birthday.
Yes,
No idea when it is.
In the book.
July
It's
31st.
when the 30, no, it's like at the end of the month. It is 31.
Space, what can I see through the
Dun,
hole?
dun. You see
It
a
is
hole.
dark through the hole, and it's a cave that extends quite some distance in, apparently into the mountain.
Okay, someone starts clapping. Yes. It's a flight.
What?
There is a cave here. We should explore.
Should we finish searching this floor before we enter this cave?
Nah, we should go.
Nah.
And we'll all go together. When...
Yes, exactly. We'll all go together. What a comforting fact that is to know
Sorry for going.
something.
That's fine.
Super
So
fine.
Okay, so
Oh man, Goliath has DR5 adamantine.
I have discovered a cave in the
Ooh.
wall.
yes, there's a big old hole in the wall. It's,
Okay.
can
Big
we
hole
look
in the
through?
pardon?
Can we look through?
Looking up through the hole, you can see it extends into the mountain and then apparently dips down.
Well, do we hear anything out of that hole? Like any noise?
With getting a good listen, doesn't appear to be much that you can hear.
Savis,
Yes.
can I break a part of the and throw it down the hole?
A part of what? Sorry,
The chains.
the chains?
Yeah.
Yes, you can.
Alright.
So you break off some of the chains that are nearby and throw it down the hole. It extends a little ways. Ching, 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 ching. And you can hear that go down the hall.
Can we guess? Like, can I guess or know how deep the hole is just from hearing it like it falls?
Make a perception check.
Yeah,
thought so.
sounds fine.
Yeah.
Can I make a raw intelligence
Oh,
check to try to
natural
just have
20.
done
Natural
the math?
20!
Oh,
Gaston.
we almost get the same. Or he did. Both did. Okay.
Fascinating.
Love
Okay.
Gaston's natural
You can
20.
hear
Cheater.
the echo down quite some way, and listening very carefully, It echoes quite some way. You think it's going to be 100 feet, 200 feet, maybe longer. It's you can tell it's all stone down there because it's echoing quite a lot.
That's a
And
really
yeah,
nice
okay,
area
so-
of perception.
After that, you hear right down the edge of it.
Like, are those animals?
Is there a pebble I can pick up somewhere?
I threw
like a
chains.
small
Was that the sound of a creature?
There's chains on the
Yeah,
ground.
what's
There's stone around as well. That's
Well, whatever's
kind of
down
looks like it's been
there,
carved
no,
out.
whatever's
Goliath,
down
pick
there
up
knows
stone.
that we are here now. So
Can I take the chains and like use them as a rope?
Oh yeah, that actually was my same idea.
As a
I tell
rope. What do you want to do with that?
Wait, how long are those chains in total?
I command Goliath to pick up a relatively small stone, for his size, I guess.
Can we get it to glow or something? Does anyone have a spell?
It has the head in its hand still.
I cast light on
Throw
the
them
head.
at-
The head lights up.
Throw and point to the hole in the.
As the head gets thrown greatly down the hole, you can see the light disappear as it goes quite a distance, at least 60 feet before it drops down below where you can see. And you can hear the clattering of the stone head as it echoing quite loudly through the hallway. You can still see the light, but the head itself has disappeared down from
Yeah,
where
sorry
you
about
guys.
that, Gaston.
That's fine. I'll get a new head.
We'll make a new nice hat for you.
Yeah, but like again, can we try? How long are those chains
Yeah,
in total?
chains.
Like, if we
They
could
extend
combine
the
them,
length of the room.
Hold.
how long is the room?
They're
like?
quite thick chains, and looking at the chimera, you can tell that there's points on the chimera, like collars on the chimera, where the chains were once linked, or at least the chains down below. These chains appear to be untouched, the ones near you.
Can I break the chains and use them as a rope?
Yeah, like, can we combine them to one big long chain?
You can, but one, it's going to take a craft check, and two, it'll take some time to do.
How much?
Hello, Emmy. Yeah, welcome back.
Shall we do a little crafting?
I think we should. I mean,
This is
at
such a
least we
cool
can try
place.
to see reach the bottom.
What exactly?
I'm getting
Okay, yeah. I think you're misunderstanding what the hole is. It's not a hole straight down. It is a hole into the mountains straight that
Yeah.
slowly dips down. You don't need a chain to
It's
climb
like a
down.
slide.
the
Just
hole.
walk down it, right?
It is a
Oh.
cave.
More like a slide. Oh, if it's like
More like a
so it's-
cave than it
it's
is
just a cave.
straight
okay.
hole down.
But then
Okay, I'm
it's
gonna
in
go
there.
on.
Yeah, I'm gonna follow
I
you.
cast light on Gaston's hammer.
Okay, so Gaston's hammer lights up, and
My
let's
hammer
see.
is a star.
Yeah.
Again, Gaston, yes.
Okay. Can you guys all step away from the wall? I'm going to select you all and move you to the next map.
Stay awake.
That's
my
Okay, that should do it. Don't move.
20 feet and then an additional 20 feet of dim.
And we'll all go together.
So 40 feet in total and 20 feet of dim.
Okay, and we should move to the new place.
Better than
Lovely.
your place. Maybe I should get more in perception.
Okay.
There.
So,
I can't see it.
are those web? Like, those are webs.
It's black for me.
What's
At the
that?
bottom right. Wait, what is that?
Is that wiki?
Sorry,
Does look
connection
like
problems. Hang on. Yep, connection has been interrupted.
Yeah.
There we
Ah,
go. Now I
no.
can see you guys moving.
Okay, Savis, one
It's a
question.
ninja,
Like,
though.
I can't see.
is that at the bottom right corner a dude, or is this just a bug which shouldn't be in there?
Oh, that is a
Sure.
bug. That
Probably
shouldn't
just
be there.
found
Sorry.
the
Okay.
landing spot.
But there's like
Good
someone
idea.
standing
The
behind them.
ninja over there.
Go on, I closed them in.
And those are like, I wanna go. we see this entrance there. Like there's an entrance to this cave, like the bottom left. Those look like webs. Are those the webs?
Those are webs, yes.
So
Oh,
does
great.
any one of us have like a sword or
Spooder
something
time.
to cut
And
those?
you can
webs
see
through?
the stone head has rolled to a stop nearby.
Question.
Yes.
Is the bottom right corner supposed to be pitch black? Like a
Hmm?
projection.
Bottom right.
We are in the
where
bottom right.
we all are.
Yeah.
I cannot.
Yes,
I mean, there's-
that denotes the path up.
I cannot see anything.
You can't
Oh,
see
he-
anything.
Yeah, I can select Gaston, but I cannot see anything. I'll just reconnect.
Oh god, let me see what's going on. Advanced. No, it's gone and not has sight anymore. Hang on.
That's unfortunate.
Oh,
I can see.
There.
Also, with
I'm blind.
with Goliath,
You
would
should
it
have
be-
sight now.
can I assume that it's easier for carry stuff with when I have Goliath? So
He has a specific carry rule, actually. Like if you
Yeah.
look at his page.
it's just my character is so
All
weak, so you
players
literally
has
can't carry
sight.
anything.
Yeah, something's gone wrong with the copy over. It didn't take the has sight
Yeah,
thing.
this happens mostly with my token a lot.
You should be able to see now, Gaston.
I can see.
Yeah, I see.
Good.
I can
Can
see.
everybody see?
Yeah, I can see. Okay, so Gaston,
Good.
you're going first. Good.
Gaston, did you move forward like that?
No.
Yes, I did.
Yes, you
like,
did.
yes, you did. Wait, did you? So you went through.
If you
so,
move forward like
I
that, you
actually
move forward like that.
so
My
Gaston,
page froze.
Don't-
Hold up. Okay. Oh, I didn't see that. Okay, never mind. I did not see that.
Okay,
Okay.
so
Okay.
because you couldn't see, I'll say you didn't actually go in there.
okay, so
Okay.
can we take a look if
We
there
should
like
move forward.
some small
Um,
animals in the webs?
Timothy,
I could
I'm gonna have Timothy throw the head further into the cave.
Oh, that's actually a nice idea.
Okay, you grab the head and it rolls further into the cave. The light's still on it. Immediately, you notice the wobbling of the webs around on the wall, and you hear as a number of giant spiders
Can I use like my
towards where the
ability?
head is. They seem to ignore you entirely.
Is it apparent if it's because they don't see us or they just don't care?
They apparently don't have eyes.
Ah.
What?
Okay.
That's
So,
unfortunate.
Can I have this-
But they immediately go for whatever was in the web.
Oh wait, maybe
Don't
if
tell
we
me
cast
we have
bountiful
we-
banquet on them, and then they can have something to eat
No.
instead of us.
No, do we see those spiders, right?
You see the
Storm
spiders, yes.
Can I
Storm.
use?
Yeah.
Can I use no enemy on them?
Maybe if we cast bountiful banquet, they'll have a meal to eat instead of us.
I don't have bountiful.
We don't have.
Banquet.
Oh, I have magic creation. We can give them like something to eat, maybe.
I am Battlestorm Storm. I have fighting spells. I didn't bring bountiful banquet.
Gerlap. What is
Yeah?
no enemy? Is that a?
That gives me +10 on monster knowledge.
Okay. Yeah. Go ahead.
Monster knowledge is knowledge nature, right?
Knowledge nature, correct. Okay.
So I just want to know if those like like poisonous or whatever kind of spiders. That's what I want to figure out. Like what the spiders are exactly.
And what we can do about it.
So
Coming through, just gonna.
Nice. 30, it's pretty good.
That's +10 safe mass.
you can tell that they are giant cave spiders. Not a particularly dangerous foe for you, you would imagine. They are sightless. They can see, but they can see anything that is on their webs. They know exactly where anything on their webs is.
But as long as we're not in the webs, they
Oh.
can't see us.
Can I cast
Correct.
possession on one
Can
of the
they
spiders?
hear us though?
They cannot hear either. They have no sense other than their tremor sense on the
Okay, so
webs.
as long as we don't. Okay.
Savis.
Can I burn the web?
Savis. Can I cast possession on the spider?
It has a mind, so yes.
I cast possession of the spider.
Okay, so, what is the DC save for that?
It's a 5th level spell, so it should be in my notes.
21.
It should be a spell DC, right? Or is it
21.
specific? Hang on. Let me look up the spell then. Possession, right?
DCs are always calculated the same way, Ricardo.
Yeah, 10 plus your modifier plus the level, right?
Yeah, 10 plus spell level plus ability modifier. I knew I had it written down somewhere.
21.
And then for EX and SU type abilities, it's 10 plus half of your level plus your ability modifier.
I haven't actually written down 5th level spells here, so it should be 21, right? Was it one
Mhm.
more? What was it?
Frey, what's your intelligence?
It's
You have +6 on intelligence, don't you?
Frey, what's your intelligence?
Intelligence modifier.
modifier. Yes,
It's 15 plus that. That's the number we need.
6.
So 21. There we go.
21.
21, okay. Fails abysmally. So, that was a 3. That was a natural 3 with a will
Nice.
save of 0.
Mm.
No.
Well, it needed a 20 to begin with, so...
Yes, basically. So, Yominda,
like closes. Yeah.
Yominda, you now have control of this creature. It has no sight, so you cannot see anything. But,
Oh,
so
I have
you
an idea.
possession of the creature by. It has only 15 hit points.
Oh, wow. That's a weak-ass spider.
Can I?
Oh yeah, these are not particularly deadly creatures for you.
Okay, guys, I have an idea. That
I
may
walk out
sound
with it.
brutal to you now.
So you can
but-
control that now, Yominda.
I wave to Gaston with the spider.
I will clutch you
Gaston?
if you do that.
I do a little spider dance.
So you see one of the spiders come up close to where you guys are. Yominda, you can't see anything, but you know basically where you guys should have been, the entrance of the cave, and you start doing a little spider dance in front of everyone.
I try to start spelling out on the dirt. Hi guys, it's Jaminda.
Why doesn't Yominda just tell us this?
Because Yominda is currently looking like she's dead on the back of the gargoyle.
Oh, she loses control of herself.
Yes.
Ah, okay.
Very big time.
I type out.
You're
Oh,
very
no,
funny,
don't do
Timo.
that.
Very
It-
funny.
I
Yeah,
can't.
that's
I
not
cannot.
nice. Timo, fuck off.
That's not a great joke.
That's not
Not
a good joke,
a joke.
Timo.
Okay, so, what were we doing?
Yeah, that sort of just threw me off.
No, Frey, you were waving your spider and you were, like,
Yeah,
painting
I
on the
was
floor.
Writing out, these spiders are not that strong. We should just leave them alone. They're not.
But I want to
just-
go that way.
Don't you want to, like, use the spider to investigate what's going on?
Yeah, it's like it can hear you, but it can't see you. Like it's,
No, it can't hear us.
Can't hear, can't see, can only see what is on the webs.
So the only thing it can see is the other spiders.
I will.
It
okay,
can see
I
the
guess
other
then-
spiders, and
I
the
guess
other
then I will
spiders
say,
skitter off back into where they came from once they realize that whatever it was that hit the ground is not alive.
so I guess I like write out like I will investigate. Wait here.
Okay.
You sure you don't want help? No, we don't.
So, your Minder spider can do whatever a spider can. Walks through the cavern area looking for clues. You do stumble across the other spiders, but they ignore your presence as you walk by.
Spiders. Nothing in here.
Where's Mommy Spider? There gotta be Mommy
Don't
Spider
tell me
around
there's
here
an
somewhere, right?
spider.
Where is Big
Let's
Spider?
kill her.
Yo, guys, does anyone of you
And
know
then
how
come
to...
up to an edge where you notice that the webs end. and you cannot see beyond that point.
Must I take a step on this?
And it seems to be a very distinct line where the spider's cave seems to end all of a sudden.
To get through,
Okay, I'm gonna
we could
just.
we could have Timothy go first and just clear the webs, since they'll leave him alone because he's not alive.
I can as well.
Yeah,
If
but I
you're
have
alive,
I
they'll
begin
attack.
picking the webs.
They won't
apart.
attack They won't attack the construct. So if he goes first, because he's not alive. So if he goes first and just
But
Clears
he's
the
still
webs?
moving.
yeah, so they'll go up to him and go, look, a giant piece of metal.
Alright,
And then
so
he'll clear the webs. That
spiders
way
are
we can
sitting
get
there.
through without them.
Yeah, but
Sure.
Or we could just kill them all. I mean, it doesn't matter to me.
yeah,
It's
just before we go in, does any one of us know how to handle fire, like how to make fire?
yeah, I have fire bombs
Yes,
right here.
I have a torch.
Because like if we get in danger, we can just burn down the nets and the spiders.
But let's just see if we can push our way through the constructs.
Yeah,
the
The spiders might leave him alone.
Yeah, but just like as a emergency,
And then as a
Solution.
backup plan, I got these guys.
just burn down the spiders.
Okay.
Yeah, we should just
So-
shouldn't like hurt the spiders. They didn't do anything to us.
Yeah, they don't seem like they're worth the experience.
Yeah. Yeah, we can one shot the entire fucking bunch.
Yeah, I mean,
The fact
they're in
that I
Mother
can
Nature.
one-shot the bunch,
Yeah.
it just kind of shows that they're just not.
we didn't do anything
Yeah.
to this. They didn't do
Okay.
anything to us.
So, the
they're-
constructs, assuming Shaminda agrees with this idea and pushes hers forth also, clear the
Well-
webs so that way we can try to get through without touching the
Okay.
webs.
Well, it's just, the spiders just sitting there. Yeah. Continue.
What happens to you, Yaminda? Are you still possessing your spider?
Yeah.
Okay, so Yaminda is still possessing the spider. As the constructs start clearing the webs on the path to that location that you guys were going to,
Be right back.
Yaminda kind of guides the way towards the location where the webs end on the other end.
Mhm.
Yeah.
The other spiders do come to investigate and do kind of pounce on the construct, but don't seem to do any damage when they do so. And after a short amount of time, they realize that there's no life to be had in whatever it is that's clearing out their webs, so they skitter away and hide in the corner.
Yay.
Spiders.
So you have successfully avoided conflict with the spiders as you traverse the area, clearing the webs in preparation for your companions to follow behind.
Nice.
Yeah. We don't want to murder the spiders for no reason.
Yeah, I'll lead the way.
But I'm up for
Spider-Man,
spider
uh,
murder. I'll be honest.
Wait, don't we
No.
want to split here?
Let's do it.
Yeah, that sounds like a great idea, team. How about you go to the left and everybody else goes to the right?
If it would have light, yeah. If you give me some light, I will do that.
Where's the end of the webs?
Towards the end of the
I
web.
have to go soon.
Here, sorry, not the webs.
Okay, good to know, Gaston. If you do need to go, we will use your character for the
Yeah.
without you.
Oh no.
I already have the
Savisa
maximum
clipped into the
input of
wall.
20.
How long do you have?
Not much. Probably 30 minutes or so.
Okay.
Speedrun strats.
No,
Can you get me back to the wall, please? Thank you.
no.
It was not
I got your
intentional.
walls.
It just
Yeah,
happened
the
while
spider
going
is
on.
1 hour per level, by the way. So.
Oh
Yeah,
wow!
but
So you can
then you're not in possession of your own self.
Yeah, I know.
and you can
Goliath.
just die pretty
Oh
quickly.
shit. Goliath doesn't know how to. Oh,
Goliath is just following at this stage.
you're good.
Yep, he's just following along.
Good Goliath.
So, what happens if I kill a possessed spider?
That would be not something nice.
Okay.
If it dies, you just return.
Yeah.
Oh no! If the body is slain while you're in the host body, you are also slain.
Oh. Good to know.
So
So
hopefully
yes, if you
Spider-Man
kill
rejoins
Yominda
us.
in spider body, Yominda dies.
If you die in the spider, you die in real life.
And let the spider go as we enter the webless area.
Okay, so
On a piece
as
of
you
web.
come into the new area that is bereft of spider webs, did you say you let the possession go?
Yeah, let the spider go on a piece of web.
Okay, and the spider kind of skitters for a moment and then skitters back into a little hole.
As we exit, I take some samples
you
of
should
the spider web
clear
off of
up
Timothy
everything.
as I clean them off.
Yep. And you walk into a large cavernous area that has been obviously cleared out, dug out. And as you turn the corner, coming up a little further, you notice something very large and very intimidating.
Guys,
It's a friendly person.
Oh,
I
it's a
don't know.
friendly dragon, surely.
Is it
Family
Puff?
friendly
that's pretty
dragon.
friendly.
It's Puff.
Family friendly dragon.
You see in front of you
Hello.
a
He
great
has a lot of guts.
red dragon.
Is he awake?
He is awake and he is looking directly at you with very slitted eyes
We're gonna
and a
die.
glare on its face. Thieves
Hello.
in my domain.
Oh,
We are friendly.
We're not thieves.
Then leave.
I think we
But I
should
wanna
listen
say
to the
hi.
big dragon.
We should.
Gaston, don't tempt the dragon's
Probably
fire.
Just out
I'm
of
sorry to
curiosity,
have bothered you, sir.
are you familiar with Utagath?
Utagath! And he rushes forward in a rage. Roll for initiative.
Oh, that was
Shit, yeah.
an angry
We
dragon.
probably need to get the fuck out of here, right?
I'm ready.
Roll for initiative.
Or do
Time
we
to
want to try
fucking-
and kill this dragon?
Fucking
Wait, can
Pathfinder
I
and
intimidate
dragons.
Please tell me I can intimidate
Paths
him.
and dragons. Let's go.
I mean, it's about dragons after all. Let's do some dragons.
+6 on it. +6 on dexterity.
Can everyone
Wait,
see
what?
their turns, or do I need to reset that?
I don't see. I only see Gaston and the dragon.
Okay, let me
Oh, yeah, you mean that's on top of the thing? There we go. Give me
Here's my
that.
question now.
let me fix this.
+6.
Hang on.
Storms me have
Add a
+6 on
turn.
dexterity.
Yeah, I have
talking
+6
at
because of the
turn.
spell.
People.
It gives me +4.
Oh, okay.
Talking over people.
Okay, I believe that's everybody.
I'm gonna, yeah, let's see, initiative. Sorry for yelling at you guys on.
I love us still.
Man, we're gonna fight a dragon. It's incredible.
Before he rushes, can I try to intimidate him?
Can you what?
Intimidate him?
Intimidate him. Not before he rushes forward. No. I have the best initiative ever. Oh my
Is it
god.
20?
Wow. This is incredible.
Is it?
Free.
Oh, very good.
That's with bonuses.
Oh, God.
Why the hell is this?
Could we actually kill this thing? Should we be
Yeah.
getting the fuck out of here?
I can kill it
I don't
hard.
think
We'll kill it.
we can.
Easy life. It's just a dragon. What can go wrong?
It's just a dragon.
Yeah, still telling me I have a freaking carry thing. -6 to my thing. This is silly. I'm just gonna roll it to my character sheet. Yeah, I'm just gonna roll it to my character sheet. In it. Total initiative.
Wait, do we have Mr. Krabs? Oh, wait, no, that's Gear Labs token.
Nice. Okay. We are set up to go. Is everybody in? Has everyone rolled their initiative?
16.
Okay, put yours in. Timo, have you rolled yours? Yes, you
Yeah.
have. 14.
That's
Sweet.
17. It's 14.
What's your What's your dexterity modifier? Gurlak?
Mine?
Yes.
4.
What?
With the
Nice.
ability modifier, yeah, 4.
Yeah. Because there's
I can look
3
at
of you
the
with
section.
14.
I would go last.
So let's see. Descending order. First off the bat, it's Stromstrom.
Nice. It's sorted correctly.
I summon a flaming sphere.
Okay.
Um,
Flaming sphere.
A flaming sphere.
yeah, flaming sphere.
Oh, shame.
You're thinking that's not a good idea because he might be immune to fire?
It is a fire dragon.
Well, admittedly, I'm not sure. Is Core Lightning Storm going to work in here?
You can roll an intelligence check if you like.
Sure, I guess.
Wind's mighty bolts tore off the dragon's scale.
You don't know.
I'm gonna cast Flaming Sphere, because I know that's gonna work.
But you do know that,
Well, it might be enough damage to go through it.
Actually,
So,
it's a greater
a
Flaming Sphere.
Greater.
Yeah.
Greater flaming spear.
as the flaming sphere rolls up to
No.
the,
So the
to
Flaming
the
Sphere...
dragon.
Flaming Sphere, the way it works is, it just... Well, first it will actually, yeah, it will appear on the dragon and will deal damage. But then I can direct it each turn and it lasts for 10 turns.
It rolls up to the dragon and impacts the dragon, and you can see the dragon is actually chuckles. Feels like home. As it does literally nothing.
It does 66 damage.
Immune to fire.
Seriously?
It's a
It's a
fire
red
dragon.
dragon.
Yeah, so what? Okay, well I can still
Immunity
move.
fire. Sorry.
Dragons are always immune to whatever element they are.
Really? I didn't know that. I'm just gonna
now,
take a step
At
back.
least in most lore.
I'm just gonna take a
I
step
can do a
back,
full round of
and that's my turn.
Okay. Yominda.
Yo. It's my turn? Oh, is it? Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Right. So, I assume Goliath can act on my turn.
Luckily, I prepared spells that aren't just
Yes.
fire this time.
I get Casimir out of there. Firstly,
Castamere. Okay, fair enough. Yes.
Oh yeah,
he's gonna fly
Casimir
right
runs
over here.
out of the dragon. Fuck this!
Over here, hides in over here. Yep. And
Yep.
secondly, I begin casting Summon Monster,
Okay. What are you summoning?
summoning a dire bat. Here,
One dire bat.
coming right up. Yeah, I have actually prepared that.
Batty,
for
batty,
you.
bat, batty, batty, bat. Where's a dire bat?
Yeah, I actually sent
Ha!
over a dire bat for you. It's all prepared and.
Dire bat.
I need to get this over soon.
Oh, so there's actually a dire bat character in here that I exported over into. Our...
Oh, there is. Whereabouts is that?
Search for dire bat in characters, and it should show up.
Characters. I don't see dire bat.
Hmm?
Nope, not there for me.
That's interesting.
Oh, there it
Alright.
is. I see
You
it.
found it?
Ah,
Nice. Nice.
So,
dire
It's a
bat.
large creature too.
Yep.
Thank you. And I should have control of this, hopefully.
My game has frozen entirely.
oh god, no.
And we're back. Okay. Where are you summoning it?
Yeah, that's a good place.
Yeah?
Oh, I
Okay.
got kicked out again.
There?
Yeah, that's good.
Okay. So that will appear there next turn,
Nice.
if I remember the spell correctly.
Yep.
Okay, anything else you're doing?
Whoa, that's a big rock. I will want to hide behind Goliath.
Okay.
So we are fighting this
uh,
shit thing now, right?
Yes.
So would this count as like full?
So
Probably
shoot
cover
it,
behind this
do
one.
whatever damage you can do. Go hard, Timo, it's what you've been waiting for.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yep.
Can Goliath freeze? Like, to pretend to be a statue?
Yes.
And by the way,
So he can take 20 to look like a statue.
Yes,
So
we can do that.
Goliath immediately looks like a statue, and you hide behind it. Make a stealth
Yep.
check.
Yeah.
You get to take 20.
You met.
No,
Goliath-
stealth check for your Minder to hide behind it.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Goliath is going to take a 20 on that to pretend to be a statue, though.
Yes.
Let's see here. I mean,
Hide in plain sight.
you can do that.
It's so funny.
Oh, yeah,
I'm sure the
even
dragon
though
will
it's some-
notice this weirdly new statue that's just standing there.
Well, hopefully.
Um,
Stealth.
Okay.
stealth.
um, so you hide behind it, hoping that the dragon doesn't see you.
Stealth.
Timo,
I'm
your
told
turn.
it,
I want to take out my bow, like put the arrow in it, and use like deadly shot, like which gives me -3 penalty, but +6 damage.
okay.
So pretty simple.
Go ahead and roll for attack.
Already did.
Oh.
Oh.
That is
But
a
you didn't roll.
that's a 16. So as you take out your arrow and point it towards the dragon, it hits one of the scales on the dragon and just bounces right off.
Do you
Oh,
not have
fuck
a
my
second attack, Timo?
It
No, that's
technically-
another ability.
That is technically a miss. So
No, but you do have 2 attacks though. You're level 9.
Yes, you do.
Yeah.
Come
Roll
on.
an
Did
attacker.
you even
Okay.
roll your attack?
Also, no, you didn't roll your base
You did.
attack. You didn't roll his attack bonus. That can't
no,
possibly
that was
be it.
1d8.
That's a 1d8.
Yeah.
What are you rolling?
What are you rolling? What is
I thought-
this?
I thought we had to do the damage first.
No.
No,
You roll your
no,
attack
no,
roll
see
roll
if
to
you hit.
attack. Roll
Yeah,
to
okay,
hit
give me
it
a
first.
second. Come
By the way, you
TMB
rolled
is that right? 1d20.
No.
Yes.
No, it's ranged attack.
Not-
See,
not
you're
combat
trying to
maneuver.
tackle it.
Yeah, it's a 1d20
1d20
Plus,
plus
the
your
range attack.
ranged attack modifier.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, see.
It should say it like right on your.
Right.
There we
30.
go. That's more like
Okay.
it.
That's
So,
much more like it.
Taking better aim, you just barely hit it.
Yeah, okay,
Go ahead and
so
roll
I
damage.
have to roll damage.
I'm not allowed to do power attacks here then.
But he already rolled his
Yeah,
damage
you're
though. He
allowed
did a 16.
Yeah, I have to do it again because I did it
Hmm?
wrong.
But you
I
left out
accept
the 8.
that.
You got a 16 again. You got the same roll. Why are
Yeah,
you
got a
suddenly...
16. Exact same. So 16 points of damage.
Oh yeah, actually.
You got a second
Is that
attack.
a magic weapon?
Yeah.
Is a magic weapon? Okay, good. So no damage reduction on that.
Yeah, it's a +4 bow, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
3 or
that's,
something, yeah,
that's a
something like
magic weapon. That counts as magic weapon.
Why -3 on damage?
Because of the deadly shot, -3. No, it's a penalty is -3.
Deadly
have
shot
to
should
put-
be higher. What?
Yeah.
What
What?
are you
No, it's a
doing?
-3 penalty and +6. That's right, like that.
No, it's supposed to be -3 to attack and
-3 to
Plus
hit, +6
That's
damage.
bullshit.
In other words,
that's-
you didn't hit because it's -3 to hit.
Bullshit.
So no damage.
So penalty goes to the Oh. Oh.
Okay,
Yeah.
let me explain this in very
Now,
minute.
now I realize. the
When you
penalty-
attack, you roll to hit based off a roll of 1d20 plus your attack modifier. Whether it's ranged attack modifier or melee attack modifier. If you are
Ah.
making a deadly shot and it says -3 to attack +3 to damage, what it
Yeah,
means
I
is that
see.
it's -3 to hit the target on the roll of
Yeah, okay.
1d20.
So it would be like that more. So that would
That
be
still
right.
misses.
Okay, so it's 29 or 30. Wow, that is huge.
It is a dragon.
Well, we're gonna kill it with magic then. Let's go.
But now I get it. Okay. It's...
Okay, you
No.
get it. So that was your second shot, by the way. That one missed. So, Timo, do you want to stay there, or what do you want to do? You can't.
I
be
just want
inside
to
of-
go a bit back, like behind officers, because I'm a ranger. I don't want to get attacked instantly.
Okay, not a problem.
It's just
That is your turn. Hoggett, it is your turn.
Okay. I would like to give one of my infusions over to Gaston. Are you already enlarged, Gaston?
He is
Yes.
already enlarged. He
Oh,
enlarged
okay.
himself
Well,
before coming
Never
in.
mind then. I don't need to do that. I would like to. Can I make some sort of knowledge roll and spend my turn like figuring out maybe what it might be weak to or something?
Absolutely,
Perhaps.
go ahead.
All right. Would that be knowledge nature maybe?
Yes.
Okay. Hey.
Oh, nice.
They're very, very good. The maximum DC was 25 because you do have dragon companions at home.
Yeah.
So, what you know is it has damage reduction 5 against magic.
Mm-hmm.
Or so magic overcomes
except for
damage
magic,
reduction.
yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
It is immune to fire and paralysis and sleep.
Okay.
It has
Just cut
spell
myself in my
resistance
finger.
of 25.
Oh wow.
It is vulnerable to cold damage.
Okay, let's go.
There you go.
You also know it has a powerful breath weapon that is a 50-foot cone.
Oh Jesus.
And you also know it's very strong.
All right.
That is your turn. The construct may also do something.
I relay all of that information, and then my construct positions to make it so that we're less likely to get hit by a cone.
Okay. Fantastic.
I have one question.
Yes.
Is this thing flying?
No, not currently. But it can fly.
Second question:
has
What
wings.
is Gaston's reach?
Just normal range plus 4 to strength.
No, reach. As
Reach,
in
10.
10-foot reach.
Then
as
you can
in
do a
are
fu-
in-
I can do a full round of attacks.
Yeah, you
now.
can do a 5-foot step and then a full round of attacks.
Yes.
Awesome. I can't wait for the Gaston.
Oh,
hit
Yaminda's sound
fully.
is gone. Okay.
No, natural 1.
Oh no.
Oh.
He just hurt himself now.
No, it just means that he's automatically misses. But you'd miss anyway with that roll.
Well, Frey is
No.
not. Frey, you are not on Discord.
Yeah, no, he said his sound's fucked up.
I think he might think that he is on Discord, and that's, you know.
By the time the dragon kills me, I'll go get me a cup of water.
Hello?
Hello, can we
Oh,
hear you?
Can you hear me?
Yes,
Yes.
yes, we can hear you. Good.
Oh, good.
So, you take mighty swings at the dragon, Gaston, but it's too quick for you. It dodges out of the way and dodges this way and that way, and yeah, you just cannot land a hit.
Stand
So
still.
the
you
second one
idiotic
misses
mongoloid.
too. God, that is disappointing. All right, time to get roasted, Gaston. Are you ready?
1 and a 4. That's rough.
Roasted indeed, as the dragon, seeing this the tiny mortal in front of it, chuckles to itself. You should not have come here. And breathes his fire weapon. Oh, on the start of your turn, you take 1d6 damage for being close to it.
Really?
So you take 2 points of fire damage for being next to
Which
it.
do not do anything.
Damage
Yeah,
damage reduction
damage
doesn't do anything. It is, however, going to use its breath weapon.
I can play some Science Dragons if you want.
No, that's
Sweet, with
okay.
that
That just
breath
messes up the sound every time you do it.
Does it?
Yeah,
Yes.
it's okay.
Breath
We
weapon
are,
it
I
is.
think we're fine.
So 50-foot cone.
Rawr.
By the way, Savis, if you click on my token, you can see the DR.
Well, I think it's already established in my Sirenscape anyway. Also, my okay, my webcam is not fucking up. That's good.
Okay, so it gets that, and it's a cone.
Oh shit.
So everybody but Yaminda.
I am very strategic.
Everybody but Yaminda. Make a dexterity save.
I'm really good at
Lovely.
those. Let me just tell
Is
you.
this the construct as well?
It's not a spell. This is a spell. It's his breath weapon.
Wait,
It's a special
dexterity?
attack.
Don't you mean reflex?
Wait.
Reflex save.
Yes, affairs. Don't you believe?
Reflex save.
Okay, then I have a
Actually, it's got
15,
quite well.
which
good
is not
reflex
enough.
this Gargoyle in fact.
Nope.
Ooh.
I do have 10
Can I get
fire
this one?
resistance though, so that's the good news.
Oh wait, yeah, I get +4 on morale saving bonus. resources.
It's
Is
not
it a
gonna do
supernatural
188 damage in
spell
one
of
turn, is it?
It's not supernatural. It is merely a special attack. It's just literally fire.
Oh,
Well, is our constructs immune to things?
Not immune to
Probably
fire.
not. Well, it did roll it pretty well. Reflex. Goliath.
The Goliath.
24.
Yes, actually. So it gets half damage because it met the DC. Its DC is 25 or 24. Sorry.
While disguising as a
DC
statue.
24. So
Oh
the
my
drag,
God.
the statue brings its wings in front of its face in reflex to
Yeah.
this.
I mentioned that as well.
But everyone who failed takes 61 points of fire damage.
Oh, that's much.
Half for
That is
success.
not even as bad as I thought that was gonna be.
What was the DC?
24.
Oh, okay.
Then it gets to recharge.
I die.
Well, no, you're in the thing, no?
Oh, Timothy is fully destroyed, and I'm almost dead.
Timothy, no!
Yep.
Okay. It has 3 rounds until that breath weapon comes back.
Okay.
But that is its turn.
So I take 10 less than that. So I take
to kill me.
minus 51. Yes. Okay, I'm
We
sitting
can
at,
repair Timothy. I believe you.
I'm sitting at a
So
solid
Timothy melts around you, Hoggett, in the
127.
exceptionally powerful breath weapon that comes through. The Diabat pops into existence now as it's now the top of the round, so it didn't get hit by that.
It's
Because
gonna
it doesn't come
attack.
into existence until now. It can attack on your turn, Yominda.
Yeah.
It is
First it's my
Stormstrike's
turn. I'm going to cast Ice Spears again, because this ability is fucking MVP. 2 spears, he needs to make a reflex save. Reflex is...
Yeah, and it doesn't.
10
Technically,
plus
it
spell
goes.
level
It,
plus
it
It's
doesn't
not-
ability modifier.
require
It doesn't
the
have-
spell resistance.
It doesn't have spell resistance. Yeah,
Okay, reflex save, you say.
reflex save, exactly. Needs to hit an 18.
Okay, that's a natural one. Good job.
Good. So that means it takes 86 of piercing damage and it takes 86 of cold, but it has no weakness to cold, so it takes 16d6 of cold. So I'm gonna just
Well-
roll 2046 of damage. Is that alright?
That sounds fine. And it's magic, so it goes through its damage reduction. So yes.
84
Dragon!
damage.
Fuck you.
Does 80? It takes
That is-
84 damage. Also, it now needs to do. Can it get knocked prone?
Yes.
Okay.
It's just immune to paralysis. but
Well,
it
then
can
it
be knocked
can,
prone.
if it can get knocked prone, then that means it now needs to make a combat maneuver check, which
You need to do that.
is no.
Yes, it's
Oh
defense.
yeah, I need to make a combat maneuver check with my caster level plus 10.
Ooh, yeah. That's good.
Plus
You
10
need to beat,
plus
beat 39.
5. It's plus 21. So I could actually potentially beat this.
Do it.
One time.
Do it.
Oh!
Yep. Just missed it. Just missed it.
Oh, come on.
38.
Damn.
That is disappointing.
So ice spikes jut out of the ground and stab right into the chest of this thing, catching it entirely by surprise. And it's almost thrown off its feet from the strength of it before it manages to catch itself and is now looking at you, Strom, with extreme anger.
Well, it did take 84 damage. I think that's a pretty successful turn. Wait, I can move.
Gominda, you can move.
The
I can
Diabat
move.
is going to
And
try
I'm getting the
a
fuck
cold
out of
shot
there.
against its heart.
Wait, I can move. And my turn isn't done. I just cast first. I
Yes.
still get to move.
Yes. You have what? 60-foot movement?
I have, let me
Fly?
check. I can, no, this creature actually doesn't have wings, but I do have 40-foot base. So I'm just gonna
40
like
foot. Okay.
hurry along, like to the gargoyle. Wait, no, that's probably a bad
Wait,
idea.
no, are you aggroing over to me? What the fuck?
No, I don't know where to go. There's nothing
Hide
behind us.
here
I
or
guess I'm gonna go in
something. Bring them
here.
away from the group.
Just like, how far can I go in there? 40 foot. Okay, I'm gonna go all the way over here. Goodbye, boys.
Okay, Yominda.
The bat is gonna try and bite at the dragon's eyes.
Okay, make an attack roll.
Okay, let's see. Eyes a
Did
minus.
you just go
10
into
to-
spider webs that we didn't clear?
Are those spider webs?
Cleared the spider webs up until the entrance point, as I understood it.
Oh, okay, I wasn't sure if we cleared that spot.
Also, I
thought
don't
we
think
came
the
in
spiders are
at
gonna
an
mess with the dragon. I mean, like,
That's true. They're not gonna come over. I just
yeah,
think
they're
it'd
not
be
gonna
fun-
come over right
fun
now.
To fight off these weak little
Also-
awful spiders.
Also, wouldn't the breath weapon have cleared those spider webs?
Yeah, almost certainly.
Yes, actually, it would have. It
So-
would have reached there.
Don't worry, I'm fine. It's all good.
Don't worry about it.
Let's see.
Minus 5.
No, actually, it only reached. To the very
Set them on
entrance.
fire and they all burned
Well,
away.
that's not even a roll, is it?
Yeah.
The spiders are not gonna come over here. I'm good.
The spiders are definitely not gonna come
No.
over here. I just think it'd be funny.
So Yominda, no, it doesn't hit.
No, it doesn't go for a cold shot. Then it can't hit that. But is it? It's in range. Range, isn't it? It's a large creature,
Yes.
so it's gonna go. Does it have more attacks? I think it does. Bite and
I love
nothing
my
else.
icicle spears, by the way.
Yeah, so it's there. That's the thing.
Once I'm level 12,
Um,
I get to
go
cast
ahead.
even more.
Yominda is gonna try and heal the gargoyle with her greater hex. See, damn it, the gargoyle is in the way. Eh. There we go.
Heal the gargoyle. Okay. So while you're doing that, we'll move on to Timo's turn.
Okay. I want to try like to exactly like specifically hit his eye.
Okay, so you
That's
want to
the
go
gift,
for
like-
a blinding shot,
So
effectively.
minus
It's
10
minus
to
like
attack.
10 to attack. Yeah.
Timo, can I just give you a bit of
Cold shot.
advice? We know
That
the
doesn't-
AC for this thing is what?
Yeah, over
Eye.
30.
It's like 30, right? It's 29 or
It's
something?
29. It's literally
29.
29.
Timo,
Can't even
you
make
have
it.
a plus 13 bonus on your bow.
Yeah, I didn't know it's like minus 10.
Yeah, so you cannot do that. Well, you could, but then
No.
you require a critical to hit.
You require a
Um,
critical hit to hit
You can
that.
try to go for his heart, and it's also minus 10.
I think you
So
should
it's the same.
should go for his everything and just hope you hit.
Yeah, I thought it's gonna.
Just a regular attack, yeah. The likelihood of actually hitting it otherwise is fairly low.
Natural 20.
Can I use? Can I
Yeah,
use?
I is
DC
minus
natural 20.
Sorry?
Can I use many shot? Many shot makes my second arrow instantly hit when I hit the first one.
Sure.
Good. It doesn't give me a negative. That's why. Okay. Miss anyway.
Yeah, you miss anyway. So your arrows, they do actually hit on target, but you're just not getting through those scales of his. It just seems to ricochet off the scales.
Do you
I'm
not
not
have a
finding any
second
points.
attack? Or do you not go for the second attack?
I don't think there's a use on it. But
There's a
doesn't
limit.
this count as a second attack?
No, it only automatically hits the second attack if you're the first one hit, but you
well,
can
I'm gonna
try
go for a second attack. Miss
I mean, you
anyway.
gotta get a critical on that one, but you might as well try.
Guardian gargoyle. Can it
Nope.
reach there?
Your second
not-
attack has a different
Does not
bonus.
penetrate.
If you look at your
Doesn't.
character sheet.
Oh, actually it does.
Because I can't believe you
It
only have
does.
a plus
Yeah, it does.
13.
But it doesn't. I'm not gonna hit anyway because no, I'm not gonna do the second attempt because it's useless.
Okay.
Well, 20 will always hit.
Can the guardian it has
Because
a-
the
Actually,
Mexican
actually,
guy
wait,
is
wait, wait,
very
wait, wait. That's not true. He gets a plus 4 because of his bow.
Oh yeah.
What?
That one hits. That's a
Oh,
30.
self increases your.
That
Yeah,
hits.
it hits.
That's right.
Oh, actually, yeah.
Wait,
Yeah, if we-
no, that one
add
doesn't
it
hit.
There's a spot on your character sheet that tells you what your total
Yeah,
bonuses are.
plus
You might
4.
even have other bonuses that you're not
Yeah.
including.
Yeah, look
it
on
should
your
find that
weapon.
spot.
Look on
No,
your
no, I see, I
weapon.
see.
What's your
It's,
eye?
yeah,
It's
okay, sure,
60
found.
feet.
Found, yeah. So I'm gonna
Goliath
do the
can
second
reach
one though. Wait, I have to
60
do it.
feet.
Hang on.
The
So
point that I hit the first one makes me do the damage roll, right?
can you put your character sheet? Like, do you have your character
Yeah,
sheet?
can you
Yeah,
just
I'm a
give us your
character
character
sheet.
sheet? This is...
You have to character
Someone really
sheet.
needs to look at your character sheet because we just need to know what your total bonuses are.
No, like, I
Because
can
you're
make-
not including everything. Your
I
character's a
don't have
lot
much time
stronger.
left.
Wait, can I export
Yeah,
it?
because this doesn't seem right. Like, if your character's thing is to attack things, your bonus should be higher than 13.
Yeah.
It's 17, like in 30, 16.
16 plus 4 from the bow, so you
In,
have 20.
in like 30, in 30 feet it's plus 17, 110 feet it's 16.
so you
more
have
than
plus
30 feet, it's-
21.
Yes.
Plus 21 to hit.
You should really
Plus
figure out.
Now,
21
why is it
hit.
plus 21?
Because your bow gives you
Oh,
another
yeah.
plus 4 that is
While
not
this is
included
going
there.
on, Goliath
Yeah.
is gonna charge the dragon.
Okay,
Okay,
so plus
Yeah,
20...
we should just continue on to the next
No,
one.
you,
Wait,
I'm gonna
plus
figure that out.
21 to hit means the first one hits and the second one hits as well. He does damage on both attacks.
Yes, it does.
We should make sure that we do all the damage we can. It also means that last round hit, but that's too late for. Like, we don't got back that far. But
We'll
those
ignore
two
that
hits.
round, but this round, okay. So go ahead and roll damage twice then.
Wait.
So
Okay,
plus 16 for this bite from Goliath.
Sure. You're all effectively on the same run anyway at the 14s, so
Fuck's sake.
does not hit.
Yeah,
That's
just-
really unfortunate.
Yeah.
But he has 2 more attacks, 2 claws.
Yes.
It's also plus 16.
Ugh,
Okay, so-
fortunately, my bombs are splashed, so it doesn't actually matter that I can't
That-
hit him.
It's
So.
Actually
Okay.
hit. Both of those hit.
Yeah. So let's see here. Claws
So we
is
have,
1d6 plus
for
1d6.
That's minus 28. So you did 28 points of damage. That's pretty good.
Yeah, 28 points is really good.
So you do manage to find the sweet spot in the scales, and you manage to get your arrows in between the scales and to
By the way,
good impacts into it.
Doesn't he get extra damage to that as well, since he's using a +4 enhancement?
Yeah, it gets an hour plus 4. It's probably not
Oh! Wait!
Oh, the +4 enhancement on
Tavis.
the damage.
Tavis, did it hit with both claws?
Hang on, yes it does. Okay, so that's another
It gets
negative
snatched.
8 there.
It can snatch the dragon.
Oh!
What is
What does that mean?
snatch?
Oh. No, it has to be smaller than it.
Oh,
Yeah,
no,
no.
then it can't snatch.
Nope, definitely not. But it does do
Gonna
that damage. That's what, 12 plus 8, so that's
20
20 points
minus
of
10
damage.
because the damage reduction, so...
Oh
The 8
yeah,
doesn't take
Yeah, he does.
it's not magical damage.
Yeah, it's just claws. Like, he does 10 damage.
So
2
minus-
damage.
So
That
10.
deals 2 damage.
Oh yeah, 2 damage because the first one's.
No, the damage reduction is 5.
Well-
it does 5 on each
Oh yeah,
attack.
damage reduction's 5.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Oh, is it not 10
So,
damage
yeah.
reduction?
No, it's 5.
10
right?
damage total. So,
Yeah.
There we go.
Good.
Okay. Hoggett.
So it's starting to look a bit more bloodied now, but it's still obviously going strong.
Give me one
Hoggett,
more turn and I'm gonna blast it with more
Alright.
ice spears. Another
I'm gonna-
24d6. Yeah. Let's go.
I'm gonna
Sorry.
throw one of my little bombs at it and then just run down this cave because I want to get the fuck away from here. And that's all I can do.
Attack, then. What is
You have
that? Is that fire damage or is that acid? What is it?
This is I don't know if they specify a damage type for just the normal base bomb. And then I have special ones that do like fire and stuff like that, but I'm not using the fire one because
So it's kind of like
Obviously
force
wouldn't.
damage then, I would imagine, because it's explosive.
probably I could
Yeah,
look
it's
up
not
the
fire.
exact damage type, but I'm quite sure that it's not fire for the base one.
Yeah. I think it's just
Um,
straight damage, right?
I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah.
Like either bludgeoning or piercing. Probably piercing. But it's not magical, is it? It's not a magical thing. It's just an explosion.
They're kind of magical. I'm not a spellcaster, but it's still
Not a
magic.
spellcaster,
It's
no, I don't
really,
think they're
really
magic.
vague about, and like deliberately vague about whether or not it's actual magic, because they do say that it only works because of the magic I put in it, which is why I can't hand my bomb to someone and have it work for them.
Oh, in that case, it is a magical.
Yeah, I
It's
would,
like
s- yeah.
Strong can't throw
I
my
would argue
bomb.
that
It
it's a
won't go
magical
off
effect.
for him.
I actually looked at Alchemist class recently, and like for all purposes, casting bombs is basically the exact same thing as casting a spell. You can only
Yeah.
prepare a bomb
Okay.
for one turn. Right afterwards, it disappears. You need components. It's really the same thing. I would argue it's a spell.
So, Hoggett, how
So-
exactly does it work to hit?
So it's a splash weapon. So since I assume that missed, almost certainly, right?
Yes.
It chooses a square on a 1d8 scatter as to the one that it actually landed on. So let's go ahead and roll that.
Yeah, go ahead.
And I actually can't see all of the dragons. So if this is the
Where did
center
it-
point I was aiming for, then it landed there.
It still lands on it.
The funny thing is, because of the dragon's
Okay.
size, you always hit the dragon.
It basically always.
Yes.
So my
Yeah,
question is,
what
it
you can do
because it
instead?
because it hit him anyway, does he take direct hit damage or does
Yeah.
he take splash damage?
No, it does. It takes direct hit damage.
Yeah,
All
and
right,
it got
you take
hit.
direct hit damage.
So
Let
you
me
can
roll
just
that
instead
then.
of throwing it at the dragon, you throw it at.
You throw it
A
into
section
the
of the
general vicinity of the dragon, but it's a fucking
It's hard to
bomb.
miss the dragon with an explosive
Bomb.
weapon.
Wait, hang on. I leveled up last session, and I just want to see if my bomb
And I
damage
just
went
throw
up.
my 2 attacks in there.
Yeah, go ahead, Gaston.
Alchemist.
Yeah, Gaston's shit
Nice.
is easy.
Yes, it didn't go up. Okay, nice. My bomb damage went up too, so it was worth looking up.
The crit, Gaston! Holy
You got a crit?
Rip Dragon. That's it. That's game over.
Rip fucking dragon.
Gaston crits something, it's over.
And that's Hoggett as well.
JC, a bomb!
Minus 20 from that, and then from the explosion that comes from the dragon, it staggers forward a little bit, and its head drops down close to where Gaston's waiting hammer is. Crunch! Down on its head as it drops, and its head actually caves in, immediately slaying it.
When I was
You
a lad, I
fucking
ate
bitch,
4 dozen.
take that, suck on my...
Fucking crit, man.
All
That's
right.
By the way,
77 damage.
your weapon...
We
your-
did it!
That is not actually as much damage as you did. You did 3 less and 2d10 more. Because it doesn't calculate in the shocking burst properly.
10 more.
Oh, yeah, so it does. You're right.
Oh man, that's awesome.
Yeah, so that is like hard overkill. Funnily
Hoggett
enough, I
is
still didn't...
significantly.
Yeah.
Holy cow. If you
Hoggett
didn't get a
is
crit, it was still up and was going to be able to cast its breath weapon and make... Oh, no, not its breath weapon, but make a full attack. Which is a lot of damage. It would have made a full attack on you.
I thought it was gonna go for me.
By the way, can I see
A
back
bite,
the dragon?
2 claws, 2 wings, and a tail slap. And that's 2d8 plus 15, plus 2d6 plus 10, plus 1d8 plus 5, plus 2d6 plus 15.
That is wonderful.
Did
That
it?
would have killed Stromstrom.
Um,
Stromstrom was dead next turn.
I have 127 HP.
It would have killed you.
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Let me show you.
maybe.
Okay, do your damage.
Let me show you its features.
I'll do the damage. So,
Let's
first
see
of all, it would have hit everything unless it got a 1. So we'll assume that it didn't get a 1. Because it's plus frickin' 25 to hit.
Ah, gold! It's my lucky charms.
Is any of
So-
it fire damage?
Can I see back the dragon? I want to
No.
keep on.
No.
No, this is just straight attack damage. This was a full round of regular attacks.
Can it even move that far? How much
Can
movement
I
does it have?
2d8. Oh yeah, it's got 200 feet fly.
Well, but it needs to fly. There's already like a whole bunch of attacks of opportunities from everybody around it.
It would have had some attacks of opportunity.
We should like
Yep, so it's-
this dragon.
Rip Dragon.
It's a dragon.
So this is the first amount of damage that you would have taken. You would have taken 25.
Okay, still alive.
Then you would have taken 2 times the claws, which is 2d6 plus 10 times 2, so that's 46. D6 plus
That's 20.
10,
20.
27 points of damage there. Then
37.
you would have
actually.
taken the 2 wings worth of damage, which is so 2d8 plus 5. 2d8 plus
Dance,
5.
dance forever you may be.
plus another 16, and then you would have taken the tail slap, which is 2d6 plus 15.
That can't kill me. I would have survived.
Nice.
Oops, that's 2d8 plus 2d6.
Nope.
Sorry.
Got a solid 24 HP left.
Can I? Oh.
No, actually,
24
wait. Never mind. I have a solid 3 HP left.
3
I would have survived.
That's awesome.
Well, if it rolled any higher,
I spent an hour researching which creature I transform into. Thank you.
If it had rolled any higher,
That's
yeah,
awesome.
you would have died. But wow,
Those were some good rolls.
we did it.
Look, you can't reasonably
So-
argue that it rolled badly. Those were some good rolls.
Those were some good
Come
rolls. So,
get-
so yes, it would have tried to kill you and gotten very close.
On average,
But-
I survived that.
On average, you survived that. Amazing.
Okay, now I need to get back. I think I was at
I go to
127.
Hoggett's machine and cast
You
mending
now
on
have
it.
to explain the Great Red Dragon.
Healing spells don't work on it. You have to cast things
I
that
go
repair
to
physical
the.
structures.
I go to
However, it was
Hoggett's
also
machine and
wrong.
cast mending on it.
I think Hoggett will be fine because we just found a dragon horde worth of money.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll make a new Timothy.
Indeed. And
We'll have Timothy 400 at this point.
Wait.
Mending
So
is not a healing spell; it's a repair spell.
Really important question.
But I think the fact that he was fully destroyed, like he's
yes,
He
he
was
was,
over-
he was
any
destroyed. He was
creature-
melted.
That
Yeah,
is,
he was
that is,
overkilled by a little
including
bit.
constructs.
He was melted. He was dead.
I have a new favorite spell. Once I level up, I'm
Magic
gonna take
items can be
Empower
prepared this
spell
way.
and
Must
like
be
increase
level
its spell
equal
level
higher
to
or
12.
something.
Okay, Gaston.
Magic.
Thank you for sticking around. You don't. We're just going to
Yeah,
divvy up
magic items
XP,
that are
XP
destroyed.
now.
I found the exact part.
It's fine. I can stick like I can be here for a little bit longer.
Okay, so I'll divvy up XP for you now.
So does he have the broken condition?
Huh?
So he's broken, is he?
No, it's gone, Frey. Magic
dead.
items that are destroyed at 0 hit points or less can be repaired with a spell, but the spell does not restore their magical abilities. So he wouldn't come back to life. You could just try to rebuild a
You
replica
restore
of
his
like a
shape, but
statue.
he doesn't come back to life.
Yeah. I have to build a new construct because creating constructs, especially the non-magical ones that I make, are
But
like
we
weird.
hopefully just found like $1 billion money worth of like
But
loot.
yeah,
Can
hopefully
we have
this
like
is
an
at
army of
least-
Goliaths?
Yeah, I'm
I
hoping
wanna
we can
team
get like a
up with
small
the
army and maybe I
Tigers.
can build some stat items for people and like do stuff like that and retrain as a witch. A little bit of in between session time.
Oh, there's so much gold. Meet Lucky Charms.
How many of you?
Hide.
5 tonight?
Yeah.
I would also very much like to collect organic samples from the dead dragons, such as dragon's blood.
yeah, that would be great. Is there
Yeah.
any way
we
I
should, like-
can like gather up a bit
And
of the dragon
scales,
and like
definitely.
Okay,
bring it along
So-
for Ugadov to like identify him?
each of you get 8,000 experience points.
There we go.
I think a head would be suitable.
a head is probably a little bit.
Oh, yeah, do we
squished
want to
right
cut
now.
off the head of the dragon?
Exactly.
I thought we smashed the head.
The head is caved in,
Yes.
Car.
Yeah,
Wings.
the head's had a bad day.
Wings would
The
probably work.
tail?
Is there anything that's
mean,
like that looks
You can
like
plunder it apart. There's no doubt about
identifyingly
that.
like him?
Yeah, I mean, Stromstrom in particular knows how to skin an animal.
Yeah, I do
And
know how
you
to
can
do
use
that.
your
Dragon
Butchery.
scales are expensive.
Can I get
This
more
is really
dragon
good.
hide from him?
Yes, you can.
Can I just teleport the dragon with me?
Yes, you can.
Can I just like
Alright.
touch the
It's bigger
dragon
than
and
you,
teleport
though.
home?
It's bigger than you though, so you'll need to make a spellcraft check to be able to take the dragon.
Damn it.
It's not particularly high DC because you're going to a very familiar location.
Yeah, it's like my holy side.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, I guess I'll risk that. I'll bring the dragon to Ugadov.
So make a spellcraft check.
If this goes wrong, this goes horribly wrong.
This will be funny.
So there's a +2 for that.
One time!
From
Ooh, that's
Castamere?
okay. That's
That's
not too
the
bad.
DC.
Yeah, I thought so. So okay, that's good.
The DC.
15
so you
is always
managed,
a nice
Castamere is
number.
helping out.
yeah, managed to take the entirety of the dragon and woof, teleport back home to your
Nice.
look.
We're gonna craft some stuff from that dragon.
Yes. Although you guys are now on your own, so good luck.
It's fine.
We got an airship.
I think this was the most dangerous thing in this cave.
Yeah, hopefully.
Even before a bigger dragon.
So we bucket brigade the gold up into the airship as well as all the books we found.
Oh, if we find a way out.
I mean, you'll be fine. man.
Does-
Let's try and find the way out.
Yeah, it's true. We do have to find the way out.
And trying to find the path to get all the books through the cave up to the highest level.
The path to get back to the area is the same one you came through, which is through the spider's den. But they are.
Yes, I know, but we
But
need to find
guys-
like elevated
shit.
area.
I can't
Yeah,
talk
we need to
anymore.
find a
land
way
the
out to
airship.
like the roof. On that top floor, could we quickly find a way to the roof, Zuvis? Or is there? We're gonna play that, or is there stuff to do so that we're gonna play it out?
find
There
a-
is no roof in this area. It is still within
Yeah.
the mountain itself.
Yeah,
You've
no, I
gotten
mean
through
back
the
in
wall.
the thing. Yeah.
We
make a roof door.
What exactly did you want to do?
Basically, we just want to get everything into the airship, so we're trying to figure out where we can load this stuff. And so back in that building we just came from,
Yes.
like, is there a roof that we could get to carry both the books and the gold
No
to?
roof. It's still within the mountain itself. It's been the only entrance and exit to the place is the one where your airship is currently parked.
Oh, okay, is that what that very?
Oh, so it's
okay,
parked,
so we
so
just
it-
have
so
to
it can land
slowly
outside.
carry everything out that front then.
Is it landed outside
The
then?
airship is hovering outside. It's not landed outside.
Can it
But
land?
it's,
Is there a place
it's
we can
there.
land it?
It's anchored there. You've anchored it to the side of the mountain.
We use the wagon to transport the things.
Yes, you can use the wagon to transport things. No problem.
Oh, Gaston can
Okay,
keep
cool.
going.
There we
Okay, we don't have to stop.
We don't have to stop. I can keep
Okay.
going.
Yeah.
Yes.
Nice.
You
Okay.
don't have to Stop. Sweet.
Cool.
Okay.
Alright.
before we do
Okay, but
food-
can I retcon just teleporting the dragon then? No, wait, I want to do that anyway, but like, I thought we were kind of in a hurry, so I didn't really think it through too
It's
much.
fine. You,
I mean, can we say that we just load up the airship with all of the gold and all of the books, and then go back to the ley line?
I mean, you could always transport.
But
Transport
no,
via
wait,
plans
like,
back
okay, can I?
to,
The only thing I want to retcon is that I just like I want to say a thing before I leave,
Okay.
because
You
like
didn't get
again,
the
I
message
thought we
last
were in a
time.
hurry and I just wanted to get it like done with really quick. But since we're no longer in a
That's fair
hurry,
enough.
so I just want to like really quickly say I'm gonna bring this dragon home. Give me an hour and I'll be back, but or maybe a little bit longer, right? You guys gonna be fine, right?
Yes.
I think
I
this
think
is the most dangerous thing in this cave.
Yeah,
yeah, I
for now.
Wait,
I just want to say I'm not done with this place yet because I still got a promise from another dragon that there was something for me in here and I want it.
nah.
I mean, it could have been the skull.
Looking at the giant pile of treasure, and not just treasure, but chests and various items, you imagine that whatever was in the cave, in the building that you guys were in, has been gathered by the dragon and stored here in his hall.
Oh, okay, but then I want to do a perception check and look for the artifact before I take it.
Yeah, okay. I'll let you do that, seeing as that's your entire intention.
Let's just get this over with.
So by now I lost my bonuses, I'm sure. And
So
oh
can I do,
my
like,
god!
Scrooge McDuck?
I'm
So
a
you
See
god.
everything.
I know
Scrooge McDuck
everything.
dive
That's
into
what
the
I
gold.
do. I know things.
Dive into the cold, looking for something that you instinctively know is there. Diving down into it, you grab a staff and pull it up victoriously out of the gold. You have managed to get a unknown magical staff.
Oh, Strom.
Can I give it
It
to
is
Hoggett
wood.
to
Is
what you've been
identify?
looking for.
It is a wooden staff.
Yes, that looks like mine. Hoggett, what is it?
I can only do that with potions.
Oh,
I can spell.
Although I do have a bunch of things though.
Your Minda can
still
I can
spell
spellcraft it.
Yeah, I can. Also
okay.
spellcraft
Well,
it.
Yominda,
I
what
just
is
mean I
it?
can instantly do potions.
Let us see. Oh, fancy.
Spell
Let's take a look.
Cerise, while this is going on, can I teabag the
23.
dragon?
Yes, you can do.
23. Okay.
27.
I also smell the stuff
I got one more DC tier higher.
because I'm trying to familiar myself with all the smells ever. So I also
That's
smell the stuff as I spellcraft it.
That's not what I'm after.
27.
Yeah, you have like discovered a new dimension to life, right? Like how smells matter and identify things. So you're just trying to like incorporate
Yeah,
it as
collect
much
the-
as possible.
One greater magical staff.
I'm not
Smell the
done with
dragon as well.
I'm gonna teabag him.
Is that all I know? It's a greater
Oh,
magical
Gaston, that's
staff.
rude.
I'm gonna take it to Ukadav anyway, and he's gonna tell me.
What is
I think
better
we're
tell me
gonna
now.
find out. I feel like beating 25 should be enough so
if you have a coin.
that we get to know. What is the DC for identifying?
So, you have found the carved surface on this solid oaken staff depicts a scene which seems to shift almost. It's almost as if the carving is alive. And it depicts what you immediately recognize as the current weather outside.
Oh, is a
Oh
You
my!
have
look at that
found
drumstrum. What have we found? What have we found?
Wait, is there a gift for Gaston?
That's my no,
Oh,
Gaston. You go look for your own stuff. Can I use my 20 to also look for something for Gaston?
so in the loot tab, I'm going to put it in.
Awesome.
Give me the
Sauce.
loot.
There's the
Give me the
loot.
loot.
There it is. That is what you have found.
Staff of Weather.
weather. Oh wow, that's good.
What is the most weathery spell possible?
84,000 gold. Holy shit!
13th caster level when you cast the spells from it too. So like the saves and stuff will be based on 13th level caster level, and like the durations.
Strum, look! It's your fancy staff.
Control weather.
Look,
It is a very fancy staff.
That is a very
it's
fancy
beautiful.
stuff. Wind
Yeah, you
wall,
mean that's gonna smell all
classic.
the things in the gold pile?
Going through the gold pile. It's
Oh, a natural 20. Do I find anything?
natural 20 for Gaston. Okay, Gaston. You diving in there are looking for something exceptional as well, and you do find something exceptional. You find a belt.
Is it a belt?
It looks like a wrestler's belt. It is big and thick and inscribed with runes, and you immediately think, "Oh my god, this must be amazing!" and take it under.
It's the belt of John Cena.
Nah, it's gonna be a belt of
Am
giants.
I John Cena now?
Da, 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 da. What time is
Let's
now?
see here. 30.
Da, 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 da.
The identifying squad. Hagen and Juminda.
Da, 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 da.
Okay.
Time is now.
Ah.
And then I teleport the
You
dragon.
have quite a treasure there in that dragon's hoard.
Wait, I'm not done teabagging yet.
I don't care. You can come along and then you can teabag it at home.
Don't
You
eat
can
dragons.
teabag
It's very
it.
good.
I thought it could be the mighty ghost.
Smell, smell, sniff, 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 sniff.
Okay, what you have, the motive on this belt is that of a minotaur. And you discover that it has the a +2 bonus to strength, but it also gives you the ability to ignore difficult terrain while charging or making an overrun, bull rush, or trample attempt.
Huh.
I don't give a
+4
fuck.
one. Well, it's fancy. Put it over the belt.
Da, 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 da.
Wait, do you already have a belt?
I already have a belt.
Yeah.
What belt
Giant
do you already
strength.
have?
+4.
+4, okay. So you can swap them freely, but you cannot have both of them on at once.
Give the customer. Customer can charge.
Going through, you do find other magical items, though.
Can we give the belt to Goliath?
Sure.
Constructs, I don't believe, can wear that.
Well, it's a human-ish shape.
You find an amulet.
What does it do? I'm going to haul it. What
yeah.
does this do?
Identify. I'm only pretty sure.
I just get stone all around then. Everything else is
Ray, we're
dead.
getting a lot of white noise from you again.
Apologies. I'm gonna dark lord it. Hold on. Did I dark lord it?
Yep.
Good.
I'm gonna start dancing over the corpse of this dragon like there is no tomorrow.
You mean like a leprechaun?
Yes, this is my dragon.
Okay, you
Lucky
guys,
charms.
you guys go gather up everything about the dragon, like everything that's valuable here. I trust you with that. I'm gonna
Already
bring
heard.
the dragon home because I think this thing is also valuable. So I teleport the dragon home now.
I agree.
Okay, so you have teleported home. Okay, the amulet you find is an amulet of natural armor +4.
Oh,
Ooh, there we go.
Oh. Well. I guess.
Then you also find a cloak, and this is the last magical item you find.
I'm gonna look for items as well.
Hobbit, I think he will benefit of this more than me, and I give him the amulet.
In before is a cursed cloak.
I mean, this is really good for you. I don't get hit that much, or shouldn't.
Well,
Hello.
I'm not that much of a good dog.
What amulet is it?
Natural armor.
I can take
Okay. So, what you find is a pair of is a dark gray cloak.
What does it do?
that. Can I spellcraft it?
Huggets already got this on.
Yep, sure, Hoggett. You know what it is. This.
Great.
What is the most powerful magic?
Whoa.
my god, can I please?
I wear
These
it.
cloth shoulder straps have many pebbles stitched into them. The wearer of the straps can command them to unfurl into a pair of wings made of hard grey stone, much like a gargoyle's. These wings grant them a fly speed of 60 feet.
Wow, that is so much more broken than my staff.
Please.
I take it. I wear it. I am the master now.
That would be so awesome on you,
That-
Amanda. You should really.
You can now, whoever wears them flies have damage reduction 10 while they are active against adamantine.
Yes, because
No,
you made us
not
really
Everything but
squishy.
adamantine.
Can I please?
So you guys can fight amongst yourselves what you get. It is indeed a dragon's horde that you have found here.
I will give you all the things.
So I'm very interested in the combined gold value of everything else.
Combined
So
gold
that
value
way
of
I can
everything.
build
So hog
a
it.
new Timothy and maybe also some stuff for the group.
Going through all the gold and the platinum that in this horde, literal horde, you find over 150,000 gold pieces worth of.
You can make power armor.
No, that's just enough to build a new Timothy and then a little bit of stuff for you guys. Timothy's like 100k.
But then can.
Okay. Then.
No power armor.
Oh.
But
I
at least
look
I
for
can
magic
at least
items
it's enough
too?
to replace him. It would have sucked if it wasn't enough to
Honestly,
really? That's
I finds
interesting.
only.
Honestly, we have like a whole dragon worth of dragon skin on dragon hide. That shit is valuable.
We could make a dragon construct out of
Yeah.
scales and bones. Maybe.
Actually, you know what? You meant to take the cloak.
Oh, Gaston! He gives Gaston a hug.
No.
Yes.
No.
So you
Yes.
found yourselves some mighty magical items,
All right.
it seems.
Gaston receives hugs from Yaminda.
Hugs are not good.
But not.
No.
Why?
Because I'm a manly man.
What? Why?
You just
Let me
saw
double
how I
check
beat
the-
dragon.
Hang on, I'm actually gonna double check how much that is supposed to be.
You can ride Goliath sometimes.
Treasure generator. That's D&D.
Actually, yeah, you can definitely ride Goliath.
What's in this part of the cave?
Man, my internet is really poor. Treasure generator. There.
Oh my god!
Poor.
Cloak of the Gargoyle. It's so fucking cool.
Yeah, that is a really cool item. It's so
Yeah,
good
it's
as
awesome.
well.
I mean, I already have the gargoyle, so it just makes a rat
Makes thematic
gargoyle.
sense, doesn't it?
Oh my god!
Okay, it was a
I'm so happy. I'm like the. I'm.
triple.
You know the. You will have all the. Actually,
None.
hog it. Take this.
Okay.
What for?
You take. You
Oh
receive.
my, that's a lot more than I would have thought it was.
Is it more
I
gold?
said, how much did I say it was? 150,000?
150k.
It's actually 480,000.
Oh, thank
Oh
God.
my
Yes,
God.
I can make some interesting things. There we go.
Holy shit! And the
I had to look up the specific rules for dragon hordes.
Yep.
Oh yes.
480k.
Oh.
Oh man, we're gonna make some stuff. We're gonna make some stuff.
My
boys.
dream.
holy shit, that is a
Pockets.
lot of money.
I'm gonna.
Well, that's why you can get magical items of that value. Compared the magical items to the 480,000, it's not actually all that big.
You take this, hog it. By the way,
What?
this wand of cure serious wounds.
Oh, the
It's
wand of pure
yours.
service wounds. I will gladly take that.
It is yours. It
Hog
has
it.
49 charges.
Can I grab Hoggett furiously and be like, you must build more?
I will
Everyone's just super
build. I
excited.
will build.
Everyone's just dancing around like fucking crazy, doing the cheeky bricky dance.
I mean, look at the size of the gold there. Of course, there's going to be a ridiculous amount.
Charges.
I'm glad I had that one crit
It has
That's
49
one-
charges, Hoggett.
Yeah,
Also,
you guys got
speaking
super
of-
lucky. If you weren't inside your construct, Hoggett, you would be dead.
I would be dead.
Speaking, you're wounded, aren't you?
Yes.
Hoggett!
Not much. I can just heal myself for free.
No, you're not. I will heal you for super free.
For super free.
Unlimited.
I only took like 1 damage after the
Okay, so
miss
that
DR
vanishes.
from the construct, and then also the other stuff.
So does
That's your healing, by the way.
so does Bounty.
We saw such
I'm very
diamond
healed.
gold into Hoggett. Build.
I can make some pretty cool shit, like some nutty siege machines.
Okay, is there a large sack anywhere in there? We can just put gold in.
Make a perception check.
Let's all look for. Do I know how like cloth?
Yeah, I never
Roll
rolled a
up.
perception
That's
check
fine.
for the loot, so I'm gonna go ahead and roll one also. I figure anyone who hasn't done
By
it
the way,
yet
I got
might as well.
2 actual 20s of perception today, and this is my natural
Wow.
12.
13 perception. Babushki.
You can't find anything of particular note in terms of carrying capacity.
Okay, I have major creation. Perhaps that would be useful.
Wait, just
A
on.
wagon.
You could do that.
Okay, so let's.
Okay, so now that we are rich, what do we do with it?
Wagon, come
We build
forth.
stuff. We build some crazy shit, and then we go
As,
fuck up people.
As Yominda uses her magic major creation to create a very large wagon.
No.
Oh, for transport.
Maybe not that big. Shape it a bit differently there. Needs to be able to go through the damn thing as well.
We have to end this soon then.
Hi. What's up?
Here now.
No, not
girl
yet,
up.
but it's just see like everything going on outside. That's fine.
See here how much this is. That would fit, right? That would fit.
So I imagine
Yeah,
we
that
could
fits.
just hoard it all and then just go back to the ship.
So start putting stuff on the wagon here.
Yeah. So for the sake of brevity here, I will say that over the course of the next few hours, you pile up the dragon's hoard, slowly shifting it through the spider's den, which the spiders don't give you any problem because of the path that you've cleared.
We should give them some food.
Wait, why don't we go back and explore the rest of the cave later on?
There's
Brevity.
not much. There's nothing else to explore. You have
Yeah,
explored the
I
entire cave.
searched the
But
rest.
wasn't there another way to go?
8,000
No.
experience.
But we went right.
Oh, sorry. Yominda has already explored all the cave.
Oh,
The
okay.
only other things in the cave is more spiders.
Just leave them alone. We should grab Timothy as well.
Oh, we
Because
grabbed the books.
He was a
too.
friend. Even though he didn't know much, he was still a friend.
Yes. So
Give him a burial.
you collect everything and return back to the airship. Loading all of the treasure on the airship does take some time. Are
Is
you
it
guys
this flying
also
wagon?
gathering the books, or are
Yes, we got to gather everything from here.
It takes you the better part of a couple of days to properly go through everything. By this time, Strom has easily returned and helps out with the efforts.
Ah,
I can
There's
even
so
like
many things.
occasionally just like to grab a thing and teleport it home.
yeah, that'll speed it up a bit. Nice.
Yeah. But wait, I tapped Storm's shoulder.
Yeah.
Has Mr. God talked to you lately?
No. Well, we've been kind of busy, and I'm sure he's busy too.
Well, I wanted to know what he would say about the whole champions thing.
Well, I'm sure we'll talk to him soon. We first gotta get the stuff out of here.
It's
Although, admittedly, if this is taking place over the next few days, I'm sure there is something significant that happens as soon as I come back with a giant dead dragon in camp.
Oh yes, we should probably have that conversation between.
So I feel like we should maybe do that first, so I can actually answer.
Let's go through that scene.
Okay, so as you come back to camp with the giant dead dragon, almost immediately, you noticed Utagath fly over. The other two dragons do not, but Utagath does.
Okay. Well, I just leave the dragon there, and I just wait for him. I don't see any reason to like. I of course turn back into human form. Actually, no, no. You know what? I'll stay dragon.
Drake.
Okay.
Ooh. You're Drake. I'm a dragon.
So Utagath comes down, lands next to this the form of this red dragon, and goes, "Well, now, is this who I think it is?"
Well, I'll be honest, I never really had an opportunity to ask his name.
I recognize this one, and I had thought him dead years ago.
Long ago.
Gorath.
Wow.
He was one of the few who came to this world early. Not quite as early as I did, of course, and he was a young one at the time, and I let him be. Over time, of course, he grew and became a bit of a problem. Started gathering and hoarding treasures, as dragons are wont to do, but he did so by, well, he left quite the trail of destruction in his wake. I confronted him a number of times and had to chase him off, lest he expose us to the world at large. And eventually he acquiesced, but not before swearing to take me down one day. Clearly that never happened.
Does he know such a song to the flame?
So he freaked out when I mentioned your name, which is kind of why I brought him here. That and the huge amount of value we can get out of his, remains.
He kind of looks at Utagath. Kind of looks at you with a bit of a, Well, it is a chromatic dragon. I suppose if you were to harvest the body of any dragon, a chromatic would be the one I wouldn't mind.
Well,
still, do so without me in the area, please.
Oh, I will
Flies
not.
Off.
Oh, no, come back. Damn it.
What?
I'm sorry. Look, if you want us to do something else with him... Look, Utagath, we are in a dire situation. We need to use everything we can, and we are not like you.
I understand the logic behind it, and I do not begrudge you the right to...
Do you want me to do something else with him? I can bury him if you prefer that.
I have no particular emotional attachment to this dragon, if that is what you are after. It is merely disquieting to witness another dragon be dissected.
I understand.
I have no compulsions about what you do with the body. Just do so without me being present. It's all I ask.
That seems very much reasonable. Just another thing. My companions are still gathering up his hoard. Is there anything in particular you would like?
Well, killing a dragon and taking its hoard is a time-honored tradition among adventurers.
Yes, and you're the one who led us here. So...
That is true enough. I did not expect this one to be there, though. I had thought it would be merely an artifact, not an entire dragon's hoard. Nonetheless, it belongs to you now. However, if you do see any...
we have
crystals.
Crystals?
Among the... Yes, I am quite partial to gemstones.
Oh, yes, absolutely. I'll go look at it.
I would be much appreciative of any additions to my hoard.
On that note, we also have found a lot of books. Anything you would be interested in there?
Books. I have a collection of those myself, and you recall when you arrived, he had a very large selection of scrolls and books
Yeah.
amongst his hoard. Kind of haphazardly, not really organized, but definitely present.
Yes. For example, we found multiple books that included full lists of spells, and I understand you have a little bit of a liking to that as well.
I might go and see this library for myself. And you watch as his form shrinks down into his humanoid self.
Oh,
Books.
well, that is surprising. Oh, well, you're gonna have to give me an hour before we
Of
can go
course, I
back.
am patient. But the chance to find a veritable hoard of books, that is one I will not pass up.
All right, that sounds nice. See, that changed everything
My
going here.
spellbooks. My spell books. Yeah, yeah.
Well, you can't talk to him. He's
After-
reasonable.
After an hour of preparation, you have your transport via plants or teleportation ready, whichever one you wish.
Teleportation. I can't use transport via plants because there are no plants.
There is a plant, if you recall.
Well, he's not where they are. I want to go like directly where they are.
Okay, well, you teleport to there then. Not a
Yeah.
problem.
Oh, yes.
And
Lots of books here.
Durengar, for the first time, he's been a very lazy, laid back, casual sort of dragon for this whole time. The moment he's in the library, he jumps from place to place like a excited schoolchild. Oh, I have not seen such knowledge in years. He grabs a book and then just goes down to the couch area and starts a fire, breathes fire into the fireplace, which springs up, and then just starts reading.
All right, at this point, I'm gonna like go ahead and like. Can
Do
I?
not. When he sees you trying to take tomes from this place, he looks at you and asks, "You would take these tomes from such a fantastic library?"
Well, we were gonna set it
Yeah.
up at camp, in that ley line. We have our own little village. We have buildings. We'll build a
Very well.
beautiful
if you
library.
could create such a place as this in the in our domain, yes, that would be quite excellent indeed.
Oh, hello with the gas.
Yes.
Greetings, Ratminda. Yorminda.
Hello, Otoga.
Also, at
Please
this
no.
point, I want to like respec and like I'm gonna also make sure we have a bunch of bountiful baguettes and everybody has food and shit.
Bountiful banquet.
I would like these spell books.
And actually, now that I think
for
about it, I do
myself,
want
if
to
this
transport
would
via
be,
plants back,
adequate.
not teleport. Sorry.
You understand? I would
Okay.
actually love to make a library in the ley line. We could try and build a
I
massive
would
one.
agree to making a communal library of everything.
Yeah.
Would be open to all residents. And
Yeah.
I would warn you, however, to perhaps make a segment large enough for us to stay in our dragon forms.
Would you?
As such
be
a
the-
compound would be, delightful.
Can you,
So you would-
hold these books while on dragon form?
Oh no! I meant to place my hoard. Currently, it is merely placed out in the open.
Oh,
If I were to have a segment, a
Oh,
cave,
you want a little house?
oh, we can build
Big
you a
house,
little-
actually.
house, more of a temple.
Oh, we can do that. That's easy peasy.
A cathedral
That's something
For
we're
the-
good at.
Yes,
for the
something
Pantheon.
fun, something grand, where I
I was
could
actually.
come and go as I please.
Well, you can help
have
us
my
build,
dragon
right?
hoard nearby.
I actually had the idea of constructing a cathedral for the Pantheon that's newly arriving, so we could have a large area. So this could be included in this.
We will have to discuss plans later then, Yorminda.
Yeah.
Hello, Otoga.
And we found this friend in the cave, and I've showed the gargoyle. He could guard it, the cathedral.
I can make many more of them.
Construct. Can you make more of these?
He can. We have the plans for them, actually.
Most excellent.
Actually, there's a bunch of unfinished ones we could take along as well. It's gonna be cheaper to, do them like that instead of making them from scratch.
Yeah.
Not much
Suppose that
cheaper.
would Speed things along somewhat.
Yeah.
And you do find about maybe 6 uncompleted ones. Most of them are still in like stone form, like they're not completed yet, and they don't have the arcane runework. But you found enough nice stone up there
Yeah,
to
some raw
turn-
materials.
But you realize, of course, that you could just use stone from anywhere to do the same effect. So it's not a lot of benefit for transporting those.
Also, I'm gonna try this cloak out. So assuming there's like, try and turn. How does it work?
It doesn't take you long to realize the code word to get the gargoyle wings to
Night sky.
flap out, and you can set it to whatever you wish.
I will do that later. I'm gonna come up with a cool one.
Yep.
To stretch the wings up, loft.
So-
Uga, about this rematch.
Sorry, what did you ask?
The rematch.
I can't hear you.
son.
You're gonna need to speak up.
He wants a rematch.
Very
probably.
quiet.
A rematch.
Oh, well,
I believe we will wait for that until the next bountiful baguette back home.
Oh, baguette.
Baguette. My favorite baguette.
Oh my
Banquet.
god. I believe you saw the grand.
Gaston, I'll wrestle with you.
Okay, come here.
Oh.
Let's go, big guy.
Okay, go ahead and roll strength checks then.
But I'm gonna do it in
We're
dragon form.
working, boys. Come on.
I'll wait.
Okay.
So over the course
Oh.
of possibly even the next week.
Come on. Oh, I win!
Oh my god!
So in an epic struggle once again, Gaston is beaten by yet another dragon.
John Cena.
Well, now we know who is stronger, right, Gaston?
Strong, strong.
No. We already know who won. We don't need to rematch that.
Gaston flips the table. Ah!
No, don't flip the table.
So eventually you manage to take all of the books back to your stronghold, back to the
Oh, yes.
Leyline caves. You store them in one of the unused houses for the moment. There's more than enough space in one of your unused
cool.
houses, but it's not really. It's kind of stacked in storage at this point in time.
So in here.
You also
I guess.
managed to take your dragon's hoard of gold and store it in that same house. Yeah, so it is in this house. Oh no, that's
a
is that
schoolhouse.
The
That's the
schoolhouse is
school.
yours, Frey.
Yeah.
One,
or
I think it was this one.
no,
That
that's
one
the,
there.
That's the
That was
school.
mine.
Well, the biggest house is this, so we could just store it in there.
That one is the tavern.
Oh.
Yeah, so these, I have a profession tanner and butcher, and I have a high survival skill.
Oh yes.
so-
And you can take 20 for this as well if you
Yeah.
really want to, because doing it very carefully.
Very careful
You
with that
do manage
dragon.
to. You manage to skin the dragon, and collect all of the resources you can. You get dragon heart, you get dragon liver, you get dragon, all of the organs. The skull is broken and
Yes.
shattered, but the horns are still there. The teeth are all intact. The wings are intact.
Can I try and mend the skull?
Pardon?
Can I try and mend the skull?
Skull. Make a spellcraft check.
Alright. Let's see here.
It's kind of resistant to magic in the first place, just naturally.
No, they are not resistant.
Well,
to
it's
magic.
dead.
It is dead.
Skills, spellcraft.
Like dragons are
Yeah,
the
sorry
opposite.
about
They
the
are
spell
not. They were
slash.
not resistant to magic.
Oh,
Well, they have
yes.
spell resistance.
Yeah, I guess, but I mean, like all of the damage reductions is always not magic.
32.
Yeah, it's true.
Would that do?
Oh, nice. So yes, you do manage to repair the skull to the point that it appears returned to normal. The brain is still mush, but the
Oh, of
skull
course.
is now intact.
Oh, I can make a dragon skull helmet or something. I actually don't have
Well,
It's
it's
a
craft.
really big
for anyone to wear. It's a large head.
I can make a dragon skull armor.
It was a huge creature, by the way. It was huge.
You can put the dragon skull on
You
Goliath.
collect- what you collect is enough scales for let's say 4 pieces of full dragon plate armor. Enough of it. You haven't made it yet. You don't know how to actually make the
No.
armor itself, but you have enough materials for that.
I'm just harvesting the materials, and I'm keeping them somewhere away from Ugadov. I'm probably working on this in my shrine. Because, like, my god is a god of nature. He understands the hunt is part of nature, right? He wouldn't mind this.
Absolutely. So yes,
The
you
window
can store it in
understands the
there
hunt
if you
too.
like. So you eventually
is-
take it apart, spending a long time on it, making sure everything's correct, and you know, casting spells to keep it cool and keep it preserved.
Yeah.
Because you have cold spells, so that's not a problem. And you have the staff weather now, which is pretty strong.
It's actually not even that strong.
Hoggett's
I
been locked
sto- I
away in his
sto-
lab since we got back.
You can you can store spells in it.
Yes,
Can I?
Yes.
Oh, so I can recharge it.
you can recharge it. Yes,
Oh, because I
the
have
charges are.
That's the thing, I have a lot of these spells. Like, I can't just use
Yes.
them.
Yes, but what it
So you don't
means
need
is
to-
that you can cast those spells from the charge rather than your spell list.
Oh, that's nice. Okay, but then it's actually
And
pretty
then
good.
later you can use those spells. If you have those spells, you can cast those spells into the staff to recharge it.
Oh, nice.
At the-
Okay, but then it's actually a lot better than I thought. It was just like a wand. I thought it was just a wand and I get to use it once and then that's it.
No, it's a staff and you can recharge it.
Oh, nice. Okay, well then it's
Staffs are
good. Then I'm
very
happy.
different. They're really good.
Oh yes, it's extremely good. Because it also means that you don't have to have those spells prepared to use those spells.
Mm.
Have entirely different spells prepared and use those charges, and then come back later another day, cast those spells into it, and then have it recharged and ready for another combat.
Yeah, that's cool. Okay.
Sabis,
Yes.
can I take Hobbit and go to the dragon?
Okay.
I need
If Hoggett
What are you
wants to
trying to
go
do?
along.
Hoggett?
I can barely hear you, Abba. What are you saying?
Yeah, dude, you really need to speak deeply into your mic.
crazy
So I
quiet.
hear you.
Hobbit, can you come with me for a minute?
Real quick.
No,
Why not?
because I'm busy replacing Timothy. What do you need?
Yes, but I would like you to speak to Utgard.
For what?
Well, you played a big role in killing the dragon, so maybe we could ask him if he could help you with this.
Help with what?
Timothy.
I suppose. What? Why would he want to help with Timothy?
I mean, you did kill a dragon that specifically hated him, according to Stromstrom, I believe.
We should probably take like a 10 minutes break, so we're like people to drink and go like the bathroom and such.
Well, I was about to say we're about to finish.
Yeah,
It's
I
9:00.
Yeah.
It's quite
Yeah.
late.
Oh, well, that's fair
I
enough.
think we'll
Hoggett.
take up any additional conversation and role playing next time.
Yeah.
Because we've been going on for quite some time now.
Really quick. Could you create
Or-
a dragon construct out of all the dragon stuff we have? Or would that
You
be
have
like
more than enough bone to do so. So yes, you could.
or would that be like crime against nature?
I think
Or-
a dragon
Basically, you would be
construct
using
pretty
dragon
weird.
bone as a material.
Yeah.
We could
And
also
yes, you could.
make dragon armor for the gargoyle.
I don't think the dragons would be very happy about like us killing one and then turning it into a mechanical one though.
I think
We should
that they would love it.
No.
We should just. I would love the dragon skull to be a helmet for Goliath.
So,
Well, the gargoyle can't wear stuff.
You can still put. You could fashion it into a decorative piece to put on top of the.
Why
gargoyle
can't they
head.
wear stuff?
Because
Pardon?
they're constructs.
Well, just make a big enough armor piece for it. Right?
I'm pretty sure
Yeah,
constructs
as
can't
I
wear
said,
gear.
it would be a decorative item. It wouldn't give it any additional stats, but you could have the dragon head as just a piece that sits on top of the gargoyle's head. But the dragon's head is big. Like it was a huge dragon.
I don't understand why you can't give armor.
Because that's ridiculously overpowered. That's why.
Oh, by the way, Hoggett, the construction points. What, can we talk that out after the game, maybe?
Yeah, you guys can talk that out. How
Yeah.
to do that outside of the game.
okay.
Yeah.
So you now have what you believe is enough strength and enough materials to make some really powerful stuff to help with your fight against the dark forces, the dark power. So,
Hell yeah.
thank you, everyone, for coming along. We had a really great session, I think. Lots
Wait,
of
XP?
exploration, lots of role playing, lots of combat. So we will see you all again next time on the Dread Mists of
Durengar!
Durengar.